Welcome back to Not So Pro Football Talk. Let's go, guys. We got a good one for you guys. Thursday Night Football here on Not So Pro Football Talk. I am by myself right now. AJ is unavailable for personal reasons, and Vincent will be in at the start of the second quarter. So you guys got that to look forward to. But until then, it's just me and my boy Max here. My boy Max. It's just me and him. All right. But Vincent, as he gets ready to join us for the second quarter, says, let's go, man. It's going to be a good one. We got a awesome matchup right here called against from the Broncos and the Saints. This is going to be a great game. We're ready. Rave says late. Incorrect, sir. I said on the Discord that we will be going live at game time. I am 2 minutes ahead of time. There's no kickoff yet. I am ahead of time. Read all alone. Yes, I am alone for the first quarter. AJ has personal stuff going on, and Vincent is going to join me and save me for the second quarter. So you guys just got me for the whole first quarter. Good luck. And Vincent says, nice catch, Max. Can we do 2 for 2? Sit. Ready. Go. Oh, that was a good one. All right, but we got a good one for you guys. We got the Broncos here for Thursday Night Football versus the Saints. Saints are very banged up, to say the least. You got Derek Carr, Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Taysom Hill, Cesar Ruiz, their guard, and Pete Werner, the linebacker, all out for this game. Biggest ones, obviously, being Derek Carr and the top 2 receivers. So there's a lot going on right now for the Saints. We'll see if they're able to do anything offensively in this game. But on the other side, we got the Broncos with Bo Nix and a bunch of other guys. We'll see if they're able, with a more healthier team, able to beat the Saints. I got the Broncos tonight. I easily picked them on Sleeper. Let me double check that I locked that in before the game starts. But I definitely got the Broncos winning tonight. Hopefully it's a close game, though. What are you doing, man? You're just too excited right now. But yeah, I'm very excited about today. Yeah, I did pick the Broncos. And we got the Broncos returning the kickoff here. And it looks like it's going to come out to about the 30, 35. Ray says, I bullied AJ too much recently. You are very mean, Ray. But he is out just for personal reasons. I don't want to speak about his personal stuff here on the podcast. If he wants to share it himself, he can. But he needs to take the day off, which we are all for here at NSP. It will come out of his PTO days. Just kidding. Vincent Vinto says better than Gary Wilson. He's talking about my Max here. He dropped it. He's 2 for 3 though. 66%. It's not bad. I would absolutely truck Bloque Grupe. I believe in you, Rave. I believe in you. I think you can do it. That was almost a sweet grab I have. But Bo Nix on the move. He's scrambling up the middle, and he's at the 50-yard line. About a 15-yard gain for Bo Nix on first down. Love the tenacity for him to move up in the pocket and go for the first down with his legs. Obviously, you want these younger quarterbacks to always look downfield. But, hey, you got 15 yards on that. Great play by Bo Nix on first down to start this drive. All right, we got 1st and 10 on the 49. Do play action, fake the pitch. Hit Franklin in the flat for a minimum gain. All right. So go ahead, if you have not yet, go in the comments and drop down what is your score predictions for this game. Who do you got winning? What do you think the final score would be? Let me know down in the comments. But I got the Broncos. I'm going to say it's a low-scoring game. I'm going to say 20 to – I'm going to say 10. 20 to 10. We got Bo Nix with a carry again. RPO for 10 yards. This Broncos offense is looking pretty good so far. Rave says Saints win. I'm surprised that Rave is just because you think when they're healthy, the better team, or what are your thoughts? Because I with how banged up they are, I just don't see them winning this game. All right, we got 1st and 10. On the 41. RPO again. And we got a tight end wide open over the middle coming across the field, and Bo Nix just completely overthrew him. Terrible pass by him. We got a 2nd and 10 coming up. Kamara will feast tonight. I definitely think he will, but this Broncos defense is nothing to laugh about in my opinion. But I definitely think Kamara will have a big game, as he usually does. Trey says, Reed, you have a lot of energy. I like it. I just got to work around like 6:40 Central Time right now. I just got out and came straight home, fed the dog, went to the restroom, had a quick snack, got everything ready for the live, and now I'm ready to go. And this is going to be a great game, guys. We got 2 top teams here. Bo Nix completely whiffs it again. We got a 3rd and 10 coming up for the Broncos. This why Saints will fix. Nix ain't built for this. Okay. He's saying Kamara will be the reason why. But I think Bo Nix is, if you coach, from what I've seen from Bo Nix personally, I think if you coach him in the right system, he can be a good quarterback in this league. I don't know about great. I think he can be a good one if you put him in the right system with the right team around him. I think he has a terrible team around him. As a decent head coach, but I think you can do stuff with them. We got a blitz on 3rd and 10. Bo Nix tries to get out of pressure and completely whiffs the pass. 3 passes in a row from Bo Nix that are incomplete and did not look good at all. And we got a 4th and 10 for the Broncos. If you guys are watching right now, make sure you hit that sub button. This is going to be – we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We had a big day on Tuesday. So if you're watching from that stream, thank you guys for tuning in. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video if you're enjoying it. We go live at least 3 times, or we go 4 times a week. So make sure you guys tune in for all that, okay? And Saints fair catch at the 8-yard line. Saints ball. All right. Ray says, I almost got kicked out of a volleyball game Tuesday. Are you that like fan at your high school? Rave, that is just getting in everybody's faces, talking the most crap. I was my senior year the hype man for my high school. I wasn't anything special, but I would go to all of the football games, basketball games, etc. No volleyball games, except one I went to. But I was the hype man. I would lead all the chants. You can ask Vincent or AJ. I was the guy. I was him. Couldn't make it. Important senior activities, got to be there. 100%, man. It was for senior night. It was for senior night. Like, honestly, Ray, I'm kind of disappointed you didn't get kicked out for senior night. But yeah, senior year, everyone like says they hate high school. Me, Vincent, and AJ, I think we would all agree. High school is awesome. We had a great time. We were all best friends at the time, and we had an awesome time in high school. Definitely wouldn't go back just because, like, I don't want to go back to high school. But we had a great time in high school, especially that last senior year. It was just every day fun hanging out with friends. Brandon says, let's go. Hey, let's go. Thanks for tuning in, Brandon, to the stream. Ray says, we don't usually pack volleyball games, but since it was senior night, got to support the girls in my grade. 100%, man. Senior, everybody's last year. Everyone's trying to make the last out of sports because once you go past it, most people aren't going to be able to participate in sports again unless you're really good and could go collegiate. But most people, it's the last time you can actually compete on a competitive level. So you got to pack out the fans, the stands, and all that. Brandon and Rave here. Where is Dizzle? Where is Dizzle, man? I need a reader here. We ain't got no readers in the chat right now. Rave says, but it was way more fun because since it was indoors, it was a lot louder. 100%. Basketball games, we could get pretty loud when I got a big crowd with me. But sometimes just me and 4 or 5 guys, and we would still be loud. Not here. Dizzle ain't loyal. JK. Hey, Dizzle's probably on a run or something, or he's probably texting that girl that he's talking to right now or something. Ray says our athletic director told us to calm down because we were a little too rowdy. You tell him that he needs to get more amped up. He's not rowdy enough. That's what you tell him, Rave. Come on. Is anybody joining up with you? Yes, Vincent coming in the second quarter. AJ is unavailable tonight for personal reasons, so it's just me for the first quarter, and then it'll be me and Vincent through the rest of the night. We got a big first down that we just missed from the Saints. Spencer Rattler hit, I forget, I don't know, it was Moreau that tried to end for, I don't know how many yards it was, but it was a pretty big game. It was about 30 yards or so, 20, 30 yards. It's not his fault the ref of the game paused it. He paused the match? Dang, you guys pretty loud then, right? That's crazy. El Mayo, Vince will, 100% he'll be here. We were making bird noises when it was the other team's serve. That's funny. That's funny. I had a screech that I would do when people were saying try free throw shots. In high school, my voice was a lot more high pitched. I could do this very loud, high pitched screech. You can ask Vincent and AJ about it. It was crazy. Do you think Rattler is good? I was not able to watch his tape yet from this last game, so this is my first time really getting any real eyes on him, and he almost just threw a pick, but he didn't also have a big game. So right now I'm 50-50 on the guy, but I had no actual thoughts about him other than he's a rookie. He's still inexperienced, and he's going to make rookie mistakes. Gave us a yellow card. I would flick off the ref and tell him, give me a red. That's what I would do. 1 touchdown, 12 interceptions is crazy, LOL. Who had 1 touchdown and 12 interceptions? I'm not sure. Get over here. All right. And 39 is, I don't know all these wide receivers because everybody's banged up right now for them. But he hit someone for about 8 yards. Who's your daddy chant at the end? And she's a freshman ×3. Dang. Did you guys win though, Rave? It's very important when you are talking that much smack that your team wins, or else it's very embarrassing. Did you guys win? Rattler? Yeah, I don't know about Rattler yet. The bow mix of the other stuff. I'm gonna miss this. High school sports, yeah, we won. Don't trip. Hey, I just want to make sure. The other team could not handle the noise. I'm actually very curious of how loud it actually got in there, Rave. LMAO. We clowned a Pacific girl each time they messed up. Aw, Rave. You were bullying her? That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Can't be bullying. All right, 1st and 10. Bo Nix has the ball back, and the Broncos out of shotgun. He hits his running back on the left-hand side for about a 6 or 7 yard gain. Raves a bully. Raise a bully. Raise a bully. All right, 2nd and 3 for the Broncos as they come up to the line. Bo Nix under center. I imagine this is going to be a run play, and it is up the left-hand side. And about 5-yard gain. First down. There's a lot to take care of right now. I'm watching the comments. I'm watching the game. I got this guy next to me who's been missing me all day, and this is finally his first time with me, and I'm live. It's crazy. I got this, though. Why they keep giving it to irrelevant people? Who? They don't have anybody relevant. Both of these teams. What are you talking about? Why is I going on the field? Put Williams in. They're going to put whoever they want in as a running back by committee backfield, in my opinion. First and 10 under the center. Play action. Nobody's open. He hits the running back in the flat. About 2-yard gain. They got Sutton and Williams. As I said, relevant people. I don't think Sutton's like great wide receiver. I don't think Javonte Williams is that good of a running back. Relevant. Like, who is Franklin at all? I know who Franklin is just because I know he's the second back there, but he's also, in my opinion, irrelevant. 2nd and 8. Under center. Got a running back handoff for a first down. Javonte Williams for the first down. Irrelevant. Another first down on the 35 in opponent territory. And he hits Williams again. Troy Franklin is the rookie wide receiver. See, this is how much I know about the Broncos. I haven't watched a single game. They could potentially be a good team in the next couple years, but Bo Nix and this offense is just not there right now. And they need multiple pieces to add to this team in order for them to be there. Hey, that Vincent is here. He's here in the comments, correcting me. And McLaughlin got blown up in the backfield. Loss of 1. 3rd down. Vincent save Reed. JK. I didn't need no saving. Please help me. Please help me. 3rd and 6, Broncos. Or else I'll have to settle for a field goal here. Getting loud here in New Orleans on this 3rd down, it sounds like. Bo Nix out of the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. 5 wide. Looking through his progressions. Ain't nobody open. He's escapes 2 sacks, and he's on his feet. And nobody open still. He rushes for a 3-yard gain. And we're going to send out the field goal unit most likely for the Broncos. Fourth and 3. We may have our first points of the night if Will Lutz can hit this through the uprights. And it's good. Broncos are up 3-0. First points of the night, everybody. All right. Updating the scoreboard, guys. Sorry, I don't have another person to talk while I do this. And 3-0. Broncos are up. I got the Broncos winning this game, so I'm feeling good. Good. I need Lutz to get at least 2 field goals. You got 1. Called out of work today. I've been in such a slump with work recently. Give me some motivation. Brandon, listen here. I've worked with you before. I know when you are there at work, you can be a great hard worker, right? So, whatever's getting you your groove right now, shake it off. Go into work, grind it out. Let's get some stuff done, man. All right, we're all about keep on grinding here. We say it all the time at the end of every single episode. Keep on grinding. All right. I'm working 60 hours of work this week. I'm going to work another 60 hours next week, and week in, week out. Keep on grinding, Brandon. Keep that money. You got this. They ain't calling Vincent now. I would never call Vincent. Discipline, says Rave. It's all about discipline. Whoa! We got Vincent here early?
Dude, I just got so excited with my bets, so I wanted to come in early.
All right. Let's get through these comments and we'll break down this game. Ray says, do the stuff you don't want to do in life. There we go, Ray. Love the motivation. Brandon says, I think it's just getting too comfortable. Like, it feels good to be able to chill at home and not work, trying to get that mentality way. Brandon, you can't pay bills like that, man. You got to go to work, man. Let's go, Vince. But yeah, seriously, Brandon, like I know the feeling of just wanting to like lay down in bed and bed rot. I know that feeling, but hey, we gotta grind. We gotta provide. As men, I think your role as a man is to provide for your future family. You gotta keep grinding. I don't know what you're currently doing for work, man, but me, I'm always about what's the next step. Okay, I'm at this position. How do I get to the next one? How can I better myself every single day? One of the best things someone ever told me. I think everybody is always looking for success. Okay, Vincent, are you looking for success?
Heck yeah, man! Right now, I'm going through a bunch of interviews just to try to get the best job I possibly can, so I can provide for my future family.
Like, we're always looking for success, but the thing is about success, you cannot own it. It's not possible to own success. It is rented, and rent is due every single day. That's how you have success.
True that, man. You got to be your best person every single day. Get better and better every single day.
People who aren't working or busy end up being depressed. 100% hot take. You ain't just got nothing going on. Rita, I taught you what? What'd you teach me, Rave? What is this guy saying? Coming in on his day off, going an extra mile. Vince, yes, he is. Man. He's gonna have to pay him overtime this week. I don't know how we're gonna fit that into the budget.
Just give me what Idris was get paid.
Okay. Well, I'm sending it right now to you. We got a pitch to Kamara, and it goes nowhere. 1-yard gain.
0.1.
So, Vincent, you said you came in because you're feeling so good because your bets are hidden. Tell me about your bets, man.
I'll do you one better, man. I'll show you.
Ooh.
Let me see. Let me pick it up on here.
And it says Rave be teaching.
I'm gonna.
What's up, Nestor?
Zoom in.
What's up, Zombie K98? Great to see you, man. Kamara getting scuffed.
Oof. Hey, man. He's gonna make this defense go down and down and down, and soon you'll be seeing him run like you see this run right here.
Well, that's not Kamara right there. That's
it's Miller. Oh, Kendrick Miller's finally playing. Wow.
I've been wanting him to get the first team reps for a while, but Kamara just won't go. He won't slow down.
He won't, man. He's that good.
All right, let's see these bets here, man.
Here we go. So I'm going to pull them up on the board. Let me zoom them in just a tad bit. I'm going to go ahead and make this window bigger. There we are. All right. So hopefully you guys can see that a little bit better, but I'm going to be saying them anyways. Oh, okay. Not bad. All right, so I have Devon Vele. He has to get 32.5, above 32.5 yards. He already has 20. Easy dubs. Alvin Kamara has to get above 37.5 receiving yards. It is a lot, but I think he's been able to do it at least 2 out of the last 3 games.
Okay.
So I think it's very attainable.
Right.
Cody Barton has to get at least above 3.5 assist tackles.
Wow.
Paulson Adebo has to get above 5.5 tackles in general. He already has 3. Bub Means, who is new to everybody at this point in time. If you knew about him, you're a one-hit wonder, because I had no idea who this guy was. But he just has to outpace Javonte Williams with fantasy points. Easy.
This
He's
might
a wide
be a
receiver.
turnover. Oh, they're saying it's a turnover for the Broncos. It was not a 4-0 pass for Spencer Rattler. We will see in the replay if this is correct. All right, continue, Vincent. Sorry.
And then my last leg of this bet here is Bo Nix has to outpace Spencer Rattler for completion percentage. Still early in the game, so as we get farther in the game, it will get better. But yeah, so I'm pretty hyped about this one.
Now, quick question for you, Vince. Can you go back to
this last one?
Yeah. Cody Barton. So if he gets a solo tackle, it does not count as an assist. Is that correct?
Does not count as an assist.
Wow, that's crazy.
So right here, if he were to have gotten that sack,
it
wouldn't even count towards this either.
Wow. All right.
But yeah,
but Cody, bet on.
Yeah, he's used to be a Seahawk. I believe in him. I know he can get it. But yeah, this next bet is an 8-leg parlay, and this one's pretty similar. But Foster Moreau already hit. He was just needed 8.5 receiving yards. I know he got that big catch for 32 yards. Insane. Alvin Kamara has to get at least a touchdown, either receiving or rushing. Willie Gay, who is I believe their rookie linebacker, he just has to get above 3.5 solo tackles. Bo Nix has to get a passing touchdown. Spencer Rattler has to throw a pick. Brandon Jones has to get at least 2 assists, and Marshawn Lattimore has to get 2 or 4 tackles in general or above. He already has 2. And then Devon Bailey just has to outpace Trey Franklin. Wow. So this one was my home run one. So I'm pretty sure it's not going to hit, but I just wanted to do it just to see how good I know these no-named guys.
Wow.
So this is just my flex one, like if I win it, I'm just going to flex hard,
Okay.
But this last one is I for sure know that this one's going to hit.
We're locking it in?
We're locking it in.
Wow. All right.
Live.
Hey, Vincent is better at anybody that I know of hitting bets, so I believe in this guy.
Yes, sir.
All right. See. So let's hit these comments. David Goggins on my For You page. Brave, I'm not going to show your Nets comment because it's a little wild out there. I have to admit, we won't kill you, but let's try not to say those net mean things. But our incredible #1 fan, Zombie K98, been there since the beginning. Grave says, my fault. Hey, you're good, man. Just keep it a little bit. All of your energy every time you come into the comments, Rave, but that's not called name. That's not do name calling, all right?
Yeah, man, this ain't no volleyball game.
Yeah, you do keep it on the volleyball court, all right? Bro, get that guy off the field. Rattler is garbage. It's his second start, man.
Yeah, second start.
Let's be nice to him. They have no one else, Brandon. They literally have. There's no one better to turn to right now. Vince going big with these bets. Bigger bust, right, Vince?
Bigger bust, man. Especially with the dollar bets. It's low risk, high reward.
Gino or A-Rod this week? Vince, I'm going to let you handle this one.
Oh, man. This one's tough, to be honest. I think Gino's going to do good against Atlanta, but that's just my biased opinion. I don't know how Aaron Rodgers is going to do.
He has to go against the steel curtain, man.
I know. That's why. It's tough going against a tough defense. I know he just got the addition of Devontae Adams, but again, how much chemistry is still there after, 3-4 years already?
There's a lot of chemistry, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but it's just, especially with the same offensive coordinator, but will he be calling the plays? That's the thing. So Nathaniel
the offensive coordinators will not be calling the plays after what happened.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, it's this offense technically, but he ain't calling the plays.
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't know. In my opinion, I think it's just going to be hard for him to get everything going in that one game against the Steelers. So I think Gino's my pick today. So we'll see how it is tomorrow.
I like that, Vince. What was I gonna say before we continue? Oh, that was my train of thought. My bad. Oh, guys, if you're currently watching, hit the sub button, man. We are on a road to 1,000 subscribers. We're going live 4 times a week. We got multiple videos coming out. Vincent just launched his 3rd episode of Power Rankings. I have not been able to check it out yet because today's just been that crazy at work. But I've been waiting for it so I can watch it zoned in because I cannot wait until I see what the Packers got because I know they moved up, right, Vince?
I don't know, man. You gotta watch.
Oh my! Yeah, they better have, or I'm coming for your head. But go watch those videos; they're absolutely incredible. When Vincent, I gave the idea to Vincent for him to do. I never thought he would do this great of a job with Power Rankings, and I've been blown away every single week.
Heck yeah, man! I want it to be as best as I can. I want to be named the best power ranking ranker.
Vincent, can you take over the comments for a second? I got a dead mouse here. Okay.
Got you. You don't have a touchscreen read?
No.
Dude, I do.
Okay.
For those specific reasons. You just never know. Ooh. But all right. Brandon says, Trey, have you ever heard of making a trade or going on the free agent market? Oh my God. These guys are going at it. Trey says, well, yeah, but do they have money to spend? He says, I said it before. LMAO. Brandon also says here, what did y'all do today? I had 2 interviews today, so just getting those interviews in. I got some more next week, so gonna lock in, go for the home run, see which one.
Knock it out of the park.
Heck yeah, I did. So yeah, they already offered me something, but I'm just waiting for these other interviews to see what better offers I can get, if any.
Quick, just advice to everybody out there. As someone who gives a lot of interviews and hires a lot of people, you win the interview in the first 10 seconds. If you have a good handshake, go in real good, and you have a positive attitude right there, you're golden. I once had somebody that I interviewed, weak handshake, and I asked him how he was doing today. It was about 5 p.m., and he told me he just woke up. I almost ended the interview right then and there, but I gave him about 5 minutes of my time. But you win in the first 10 seconds, guys.
How crazy. Yeah, just be positive, be yourself. That's what I've always heard too, so.
Will Garrett Wilson lose value now with Davante Adams? I think so. I don't think too much so. I think he's going to go down in targets for sure, but he will be more open because you have Davante Adams on the other side of the field, which the defense has to account for. There's no way around it.
Exactly.
The only time we'll really tell what value they both truly have. I really cannot say 100%. I see him losing some for show about Garrett Wilson. What's the sub button? What the heck, Brandon? How you been watching this show for so long? You don't know what a sub button is. You subscribed to NSP.
How funny.
They went down. Vincent, what are you applying for?
So I got my doctorate in occupational therapy, so I'm applying for hospital positions for an inpatient rehab therapist. Yeah, right now I have offers for 63K, and then I just got an offer today for 81. So
nice,
but it's in Kerrville, so
ooh,
could be linking up with AJ possibly, but we'll see.
Oh my God, he's gonna get carpool.
I don't know. AJ goes pretty early. I don't know if I want to go that early.
Yeah, you gotta. Reed is right. I've been there. He has interviewed me before. I have interviewed him and I hired him.
Hey,
confident.
You got to rate him now, Reed, since he's now not your employee. Was it A+, B+, C+?
I'll give him a solid A.
Nice.
Solid A.
I like it.
Dang Vince is making moves. He won't have time for us anymore. He's going to forget all about us. He's going to leave the podcast. He's going to take all the money with him. He's going to leave us, guys.
Not true. I will do the same amount of work, the same quality work. I'm getting better at editing videos and doing thumbnails, so it's coming a lot easier, so I'll be doing it a lot quicker as well.
He's the guy. This is the guy. And Trey, he's in Kerrville as well.
Oh, yeah, Trey's there too. And Gabe, right?
Gabe and Benny. Benny's not over there.
Spaghetti Monster?
Spaghetti monster.
I'm gonna go be a spaghetti monster with him.
Reed, you would hire me. I love how this is not a question; it's a statement.
It's you would.
You would. I'm pretty sure I would, Rave. As long as you come in and at least seem somewhat competent and know how to handle guest relations, as I do work at a hotel, somewhat, and you seem moldable, I hire almost everybody. If you come with a bad attitude or you just seem like uninterested or not moldable, that's the way I don't hire you. But I hire for entry level and then also supervisory jobs. So I'm not hiring for corporate doctorate level like Vincent. Jason, based on my personality, it's all about personality, man. Like you can have a piece of paper that says you've done this or that, but at the end of the day, it comes down to personality. Let's go. Hire Rave. You're hired, Rave. Come on down to my hotel. Make that money, Dr. V.
Thank you, Mister.
Rave, you gotta live in Texas first. Dr. B.
Dr.
B.
I don't know who Dr. B is.
All right, so I was locked in with the comments. Did anything happen in the game? Did I miss?
I don't even think so. I wasn't paying attention either.
Hopefully the score didn't change.
I know there was a flag or something, so
Okay.
but I don't know what happened after that.
All right.
I don't think we missed much though.
Probably not.
I know that I'm much closer to my bet though. Paulson Adebo already has 5 tackles and he only needs 6. It's barely the first quarter, bro. It's crazy. Let's see. Rave says, I work a job 1 day a week and it sucks. What do you work? What are you doing? I want to know. Brandon also says, this won't be an exciting game. Don't worry, Reed. What do you mean? These are some of the best 2 teams out there right now, guys. Probably the best Thursday night game, right, Reed? Says,
yeah.
Like it generally hurts to be there. What do you do, man? Oh, he says Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, bro, Dunkin' Donuts is one of the best chains out there in America right now. Super bad for you, but they make a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't know how you don't like donuts, Reed.
It just makes me feel horrible by myself.
You got to eat them with friends. That's why.
I do. I eat them at work. I feel horrible.
Brandon also says, Rave, your generation needs to learn how to work. So enjoy it. Jeez. Zombie says, don't worry, Rave. Just make that money, then you're good. Exactly. You got to work up the ladder so you can get out of those crappy jobs. But Rave says, I have no free time anymore. Yeah, man. That's what adulthood is. He's like, school 5 days a week.
Welcome.
Close on Saturdays and Sundays and do all my homework. Crazy. He says, that's a high school job. It'll get better. Yeah, it does get better. Promise you that. Dude, Bonix is taking a lot of hits right now.
Yeah, he's playing like he's a running quarterback.
He says, not Trey. He needs to learn how to enjoy better while you can. High school jobs are not for enjoyment. They're for quick money. So you can have fun. That's what we used to do when we were in high school. I never worked during school, but I worked in the summer, all summer. So I gave up my entire summer.
Lifeguard.
Yeah, man. It was fun, though. You got to find a job like in the summertime that you can enjoy and stuff if you want to make some good, quick money. Because if not, then every day drags.
Well, next 3rd and 1, looking for somebody open. Ain't nobody there. Surprised he has not scrambled for a first down yet. Oh. And he completely whiffs his tight end for a first down, and his tight end just looks at him like you,
bro, what
idiot?
What?
He just needed to set his feet there. Like he wasn't in that much danger, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think
he got scared for the hit.
Yeah, he didn't want to get hit by freaking what's his face, Chase Young.
You're going for it.
But Ray, you gotta find a job like at Home Depot or something. They pay well, and you'll actually have fun with people there.
Are they just trying to get him off sides?
I think so. Yeah.
They almost got him. One guy flinched.
Almost had it. But let's see. Brandon says, don't go to college, Rave. Don't listen to that, Rave. You do what you want to do. If you want to go to college, go for it. If you don't, try to find a job where you can move up the ladder and get paid a lot later. Rafe says, once swim season starts, my day starts at 5 a.m. Ooh, the life of a high school swimmer. Trey also says, I enjoy my job, but we are super slow right now. It sucks not making a lot right now. That's okay, Trey. There's always going to be great seasons, and you know that your season's going to come up once the wintertime comes. There's going to be a lot of people needing some parts out there, some plumbing parts. Everything's going to break here in Texas. Rafe says, I am for sure going to college. I'm trying to do something similar to Vince. Heck yeah, man. It takes a long time, I promise you that, but it's worth it at the end of it.
We graduated in 2016, and now it's 2024, and Vincent just got his degree.
Just about to get my first big boy job, man.
Crazy.
Almost 10 years, basically. But yeah, it is crazy. It was a long process, but it is worth it at the end of it, in my opinion, if you love what you're doing.
Yeah.
But Zombie says, lifeguard Vince. Yeah, Nestor remembers those days. We had some fun out there. Brandon says, are they in field goal range? Yes, they are. They're probably going to kick it right now. I think they did. I think they made it.
I'm going to change the skill word.
Yeah. Trey Becker says, college is for some people and not for others. Yeah, some people just don't enjoy it. So if you don't enjoy what you're learning about, it's really not worth it. Yeah.
Hated it.
That's what my significant other does too. She's going to school right now, but she's not enjoying it at all. So I told her, I was like, why are you going? It's like, if you're not going to use the degree that you're going to go for, if you don't enjoy it, there's no reason to finish it out.
College is a scam.
It is, dude. It's a lot of money.
It's a scam.
It could be free too, in my opinion, because we're just providing to make more money for other people, and it provides for the economy.
You can make it free, but you got to be a lot more selective about who actually gets in.
Exactly, yeah. Brandon says, use those 4 years of studies and long days for making money. It is true. It is true. You could move up the corporate ladder and get paid exactly the same as people who get degrees. He says, because when you get out and got nothing, you're going to wish you worked. I don't wish I worked. I like what I'm going to do now. But it's not for everybody, for sure. Says, so I'm not getting my degree until 2033. And who knows, man? You never know.
I'll be 30-some by then.
I will tell you it's worth it, though. You make a lot of friends along the way. You make a lot of connections along the way. So as soon as you're ready to get some jobs, it's really easy.
I'll be 36 by the time you get a degree, Rave.
Hey, Rave, if you need any contacts, make sure you hit me up.
He's going to tell you would hire him.
Yeah, you would hire him. You would hire him. This guy's been crushing it since he was 18. So, but yeah. Brandon's got a trade thing here, though. He says, do a trade because when the stock market crashes and Wall Street crashes, you'll still have a job. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Trades are great. If you don't want to go to college, I always highly recommend doing a trade because trades, in my opinion, pay very high. And you learn a lot of life skills. You learn a lot of communication skills. And it just benefits you, especially when you become a homeowner. You know all the trade stuff to do at your home. So you do it for free. Rafe says, I'm not going to try to do hard labor personally. Yeah, I did a lot of hard labor when I was young, so I don't want to anymore. But therapy is hard labor, to be honest, sometimes. Is that Camaro? I don't know.
Nope.
Dang. He says, that's just life, Rave. You got high labor everywhere, especially right now. For sure, dude. I saw a video that said construction workers are soon going to probably be making almost like $80 to $100 an hour because nobody wants to work construction.
Wouldn't doubt that.
You could get good money. It's just hard labor. Trey Becker says, I'm in a trade. I can agree with that to an extent, Brandon. Says, that's so long. Yeah, it is so long. Says, are y'all excited for the self-driven cars in our near future? No. I will never let a car drive.
I love driving.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's a fumble.
Broncos ball. As long as this flag's not on the defense, that is a defensive touchdown.
Touchdown. Hey, man. Broncos easy. Right? You chose the Broncos, right?
I chose the Broncos.
Yeah.
But it looks like Camara ain't running the ball.
Is an easy pick for me. I know. I don't know why they're not giving it to him, to be honest.
Well, they're not going to give it to him anymore.
Need him to get points. But he says, let's see. Rave says, yeah, because Vince, you would be top dog in 8 years. Dang it.
It's defensive offsides.
Jeez.
Dang. That's a huge play wiped out.
But yeah, I agree. I think in 8 years I will be moving up the ranks there if I stay at the same place. If not, if I move to another place, I'll have a lot of tenure somewhere at least. So we'll see. He says, yeah, when we are busy, I make a lot. Just sucks on slow season. Yeah, for sure, man. Let's see. Last one for Brandon here. He says, I want to do electrical, but I don't want to get electrocuted or burn down a house. That's just a fear.
Maybe you shouldn't be an electrician.
Do plumbing, bro. Plumbing is some nasty work sometimes, but they get paid a lot.
I couldn't do plumbing. I have a very weak stomach. I couldn't do it.
I'll do it all day, man.
Couldn't do it.
Strong stomach vibes. Trey Dawson. He says, I need Alvin to run the ball. Me too, bro. I got Alvin Kamara in 4 out of my 5 leagues. He needs to get it going right now. He smacks his face there, palm face, palm smack. The game just started. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's already the second quarter, but he needs to have more points. He says, I'm in plumbing. Worst case, you flood a house.
Have you ever flooded a house, Trey?
I want to hear that story.
That sounds like you're speaking from experience, man. The heck you do?
He says, what's y'all's advice for saving money? How do y'all save, and what strategies do y'all use?
Don't spend it.
Yeah, don't spend it.
Don't spend it.
I have a budget planner on my phone. That's what I use to make sure that I'm not spending too much in some areas. So always just have a budget, in my opinion. And also give yourself a little bit of money for like the small things in life. Like if you want to go pick up some food, like some water easy. Always have like a little cushion for that. Because there are going to be some times when it's a little bit rough and you just need to pick me up. So it's always okay to go just a tiny bit over your budget, but make sure you do put that money aside for savings. That's how I do it. Especially if you want to go on trips just like us, like how we went to the Seattle game. We had to budget. Just a part of being an adult. Brandon says, nah, water is not my strong suit. I don't know, man. There's not too many other trades that don't involve electricity and water. He says, I've had experience with maintenance. Water, you can't stop. Power, you can. It's also true, I guess. Yeah, it's true. He says, please let me know if whenever he run the ball.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, I mean, they're not on really good offensive terms right now. So it's 3rd and 5.
Kamara's blocking.
Dude, they're getting to him so quickly.
Rather, he just throws it out of bounds.
Hey, man, it's better for me. Ray says, I have more connections through family in the medical field than trade stuff. Hey, there you go. Connections is where it's at. There's just something called nepotism, so don't let nepotism get in your way of finding a job. Brandon Rogers says, so y'all put aside money for the trip? Of course. Yeah, man, we got to pay for Uber, we got to pay for hotel, we got to pay for food, got to pay for any other expenses. So yeah, plane tickets, like you got to pay for a lot of stuff. So you always have to put money aside because you got bills to pay first before you can have fun. So it's just how it is. Is that going to be a field goal game? Probably.
Yeah, it is.
He says, I need Juwan Johnson to get 3 receptions. Yeah, I saw your bet. But yes, nepotism. Says, I have not got close one time. A shut off valve for a toilet. I turned off to replace toilet tank parts and the handle blew off. I had to hold my thumb over the hole while my apprentice shut the water.
That's crazy, Trey.
Oh my gosh.
I've come into work in the morning and I walk through the lobby and the lobby bathroom, there's just water spewing out onto the carpet, and it's just where there's like all these housekeepers trying to like get the water picked up and try and dry. There's all these fans going. I'm like, what the hell happened? I'm glad I don't have to deal with that crap.
That's so crazy. Rafe says, cough, cough, Cowboys. Off at the meter. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah. And sometimes that meter is really far too. So you probably have to hold that thing for a little while. But Rafe says, I'm scared. I don't want to pay bills. Nobody wants to pay bills, bro. But bills creep up on you, especially if you're a bad spender before you have those bills. So
Best thing I can tell you is stay on your parents' insurance as long as you possibly can.
For sure, for
Because
sure.
once you hit 26 and you have to get your insurance on by your own, you're like,
I need
why?
insurance.
Why do I have to pay this just to be healthy?
Exactly. No, yeah.
Crazy.
I'm waiting to get my job to get insurance right now. I am currently uninsured, which is illegal. So
I'm uninsured as well.
yeah,
I missed my time to sign up, and I've had to go through the past year. I was like, can't get sick, can't
can't
get
get sick,
injured,
man. Can't
can't
get
get
sick.
injured. If I break something, I'm just gonna have to tough it up.
Hey, man, then we better be careful on our next trip then.
No, I'll have insurance by then.
Okay, good,
I
good,
think I
good.
sign up in November.
Awesome. Yeah, I should be insured by then too. So, but Brandon says, how much of a percentage did y'all put aside? I mean, I don't know how much Reed get paid from week to week or whatever, but I didn't really get paid consistently, so I was doing a lot of Instacart. So basically, whatever I made from Instacart that I didn't need for bills was put to the side. I didn't spend anything for like the month before the trip, so everything that I was doing for Instacart and all that stuff was, and where I was working at that part in time on the weekends, everything was going aside to spending money. And we bought those plane tickets like what, back in like May, something like that.
Early. It was
No,
like June or July or something.
June or July. We bought the game tickets like in June, right, or
Something
July.
like that. It was
But
as
I don't
soon as
remember.
what's it called? What's the schedule release? We
schedule
started
release?
looking at games.
Yeah, I think it was like a few weeks after that is when we locked it in.
We
But
got
yeah, so a
Screen
lot of planning.
Williams.
Dude,
First
Williams is
down.
going off. It's going off.
He is.
Rafe says 3 more months, then I'm an adult. How did life move this fast? It moves at 1,000,000 miles per hour, man. You blink once and you're already like 26 like us.
Yep.
Rafe says, I swear I was just a kid. I remember the Mariota days.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a while back. Brandon says, my story with flooding an apartment is, oh my gosh. He says, we're putting in a new valve handle and the thing just makes the water hot or cold. And I turned it left instead of right on the screw and it came out and water went everywhere. He says, you're a dude, Rave, so insurance is crazy. Yeah, at this young age, insurance is so high, especially car insurance, until you turn like 26. Then 26, it starts to go down. Rave, with those new electrical cars that drive us around, won't need it. So you're all good. I don't know about that. I wouldn't trust them at all. But Rave also says, I already have to pay my parents' insurance every year. Wow. So they're on your plan then. That's wild. Good job, Rave. That teaches you responsibility right there. Taking responsibility. Trey says, my thumb was hurting bad. My apprentice was new and couldn't figure out how to get the meter off. So I had to explain it to him while trying not to flood the house. Jeez. Brandon, were y'all waiting for the game or wanting for it to just be the day so you can go? Yeah, we were anticipating it forever and ever and ever. So since the day we bought the tickets, I think I had like a countdown on my phone from the ticket app that we bought it on Ticketmaster. It was like, you have 69 days until your game or something like that. So it's pretty cool. Brandon says, my kid days were in the Tony Romo days. Same. But yeah. Oh, so they're on your car insurance. Nice. Yeah, car insurance is expensive. He says, what phone company do y'all use? I use AT&T. Been an AT&T person since I was like a kid when I got my first phone. He says, my bank account don't get more than 3K because I'm always spending at least a band on that. Dang, you're spending $1,000 on car insurance for all y'all.
That's crazy.
How many cars do y'all have? And how many?
What type of coverage you got?
I know you got full coverage.
I mean, if you got a nice car, I get it. But like me, I drive a Camry. I got liability on that.
Yeah, all I have is liability too. I ain't about to pay no full coverage stuff. Trey Baker says, my kid days were late 90s, early 2000s. Hey man, those were the good days. I mean, early 2000s for us, I had so much fun. Oh no, is that a Debo? Hey,
Yeah, it is.
he got 6 tackles already. I'm good.
That's all you care about. You just care about your dang bet.
It looks like
You're
he
a bad person.
just has cramps, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, it's a card. There's a card on the field. What do you mean?
Some bad cramps,
You're a
Reed.
bad guy.
He says, "What phone you got, Vince?" I don't know. I have like the iPhone like 14 or 15. I don't think I have anything close to the new one, and I'm fine with that. He says, "I have AT&T also." He says they're using that Geico. Says it's full coverage and that's yearly. Oh, okay. So you pay yearly then, not monthly. Interesting.
That's a big payment.
Yeah, it is. It says my parents have that plan. I just pay them back. Okay, I got you. I got you. He says my insurance costs more than my parents because I think because you're young and you're a young car owner, and usually young people get into more accidents because they're a little bit.
They do.
Yeah, they do. I was in a
live in
few.
a college town. I know.
Yeah, I was in a few for sure.
The amount of times I drive by an accident, there's just this girl who's looks like she's like barely 19 and just crying because she just crashed her parents' car too many times.
Totaled it, right? Totaled it.
Yeah, I'm just like too many times.
Freaking flipped it. It's inside a building.
I haven't seen inside a building yet, but yeah.
He's like, so they bump it. Yeah, usually teenagers and young 20-year-olds bump it.
Please.
He says, my first year in fantasy was when I was 12, and I drafted Brett Favre, and he was retired. Oh my gosh.
What did you do that for?
It's just for the vibes, I guess. He's like, see, Vince, if you didn't come up, Reed would be drowning with all these questions. Yeah, for sure. Reed would just be talking a million miles per hour, trying to watch the game and trying to update the score. He says, yeah, Reed, but your town is overpopulated and the roads are like 10 inches apart.
Yeah, we're definitely overpopulated, but it's great during the summer and winter break.
It's dead.
It's a big town.
So
it becomes a big town with very little people, and going to get groceries, incredible. Doing any type of like errands, incredible. As soon as the students come in, it becomes impossible unless you do something on Saturday morning where they're all passed out, hungover.
For sure. But Rave says, and if you get into an accident, your insurance gets even higher. Yep, it does. Got to pay for all that damage that they have to pay for, even though you pay already. He says, so I pray to God that I don't get into one. Hey, man, just drive safe. Always pay attention to the road. Always remember that other cars and other drivers are lunatics. So drive as far away. Drive as far away as you can. Always double check your left and right. If people are honking at you because you're going too slow, it is what it is. They can go around you. Yeah.
Give one of these.
He says, it's been a year of driving and nothing so far. 0 times pulled over. Knock on wood. I'll knock on wood for you, bro. Just stay under the speed limit. Always look at your surroundings because cops are everywhere and they'll get you on the sneakiest times. Brandon says, don't take the chips they give you, Rave, with the insurance. They have this thing where you put it on your car, and if you drive the speed limit, your bill goes down and then up if you drive badly. Yeah.
Did you need Franklin?
No. Franklin's actually bad.
Oh, you just got like a 20-yard gain.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, he has more yards than Devon Vele right now. It's okay. Devon will get a catch too. He's pretty good. Cool.
All right. We got 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Broncos have been dominating so far. Saints can't get anything on offense. We got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And they give
There's Williams.
Williams again for a 2-yard gain.
Hey, man. Happens like that.
Brandon says, my car recently broke and I have to pay $880 to get it fixed or make $500-$600 on it selling it. What should I do? Your car is totaled at that point. The total fixing it is worth more than I would personally, unless you need like immediate, like you need to like get around or whatever, I would invest in a new car.
Yep. She got a budget for it.
Buy a Camry. It's so cheap to fix these things, man.
Go used, man. Go used.
Now, I average 80 to 100 when on the highway. Just have to stay away from your surroundings. Amen, Trey. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Most
man.
I go is like 85.
On I-10, nobody's there. So I get that. I still go the speed limit, though.
You just gotta be smart.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all hype about the robots? They'll do stuff. What is up? You've been watching way too much Tesla, Elon stuff, haven't you, Brandon?
So funny.
No, the robots are going to take over. You're a part of the problem, Brandon.
Have you not seen
Williams touchdown?
Oh gosh, freaking
Is that bad for you?
Yeah. It's okay though. Bub means will come back. Right,
I gotta update the scoreboard. It's gonna be 13-0 unless they go for 2 here.
And I don't think they will, to be honest.
This is a field goal game, so I don't think they will.
Rafe says no. He says eventually robots will develop feelings. That's when stuff hits the fan, man. It goes down. Exactly like iRobot.
I think the scariest thing right now is this whole AI thing. When it first came out, like AI photos, you can look at an AI photo and be like, "Oh, that's
tell.
AI."
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's getting harder and harder to tell what's AI and what's not, as far as for photos, and it's kind of scary, man.
Yep. Dizzle's here. What a shallow comment that Dizzle starts off with. It's like, this game is a snoozer. Took Denver though, -3. Yeah, it was a
great game. This is a great game.
Trey says got pulled over for 103 and 75. That was an expensive one.
I got pulled over recently for going 80 and a 40. It was like I was coming into town and like I just didn't see the speed limit change. And I came around and I started noticing this corner, and I started noticing that I was like, oh, I'm going way too fast. And the cop comes around the other side. I was like, oh, I'm done for. I just see the lights turned around. I was like, this is gonna hurt.
Jeez, bro. That's crazy. He says, Dizzle! Says Rita's like 3 plays ahead at LOLs. Hey, man.
Am I 3 play? Are we linked up, Vincent?
Oh, you're linked up with me. So.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're just kicking off right now. So.
Yep, same here. This is your fault, Dizzle.
Yeah, it's your fault, Dizzle. It's your fault for living over there. But Rave has seen too much iRobot. And Dizzle says, sup, Trey. Rave says, okay, but Chat GPT is the best thing ever invented. Yeah, Chat GPT is actually pretty good. That's one of the benefits of AI, but some people just take it way too far with all these pictures, these videos, these overlays of people talking and saying different things that's actually not them. So it gets pretty scary and definitely ruin somebody's life with AI. It says, what's up, brother? Dizzle says, Trey, WTF, you going that fast for? Hey, man, Trey was probably late. There's Camaro, though. Getting some yards. He says, not even to cheat, but use it ASA faster Google search. Yep. So I don't copy directly from it. You put it in your own words. Yeah, basically you change it up. Trey says he was just cruising, Dizzle. He says, I have a fast car and even don't whip it like that. Well, Dizzle, you live in an area where there's probably not even that many roads. It's just a bunch of buildings. He says 85 to 90 max if I'm really in a rush. That's why you run everywhere, right, Dizzle?
But no roads. We live in Texas. You got to remember that, Dizzle. Like the speed limits are a completely different thing around here.
Yep, they're very high in some areas. Some areas are like 90 in Texas.
I know. I think the most it goes like at 85.
Oh yeah, they're super high. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He says I got my car registered in moments after I got pulled over because they said it wasn't registered. And he's like, I told them I just left the place to get it registered.
You got to immediately put it on. That's your fault, Brandon.
Yeah, you got to put the sticker on, and then you have to
take off the old sticker. You put the new sticker on.
Exactly.
That's your fault, Brandon.
Says Dizzle's always behind. Yeah, Dizzle's always behind everything. Says using that Spectrum. Now he's making fun of your Wi-Fi, bro. Ultimate insult. Dizzle says, Reed, you see my pick in the Discord, Cheesehead?
I did. perfect. That is the coolest dog I've ever seen.
Rafe says, Dizzle, that's your sister.
Rafe, you're out of pocket, man.
Brandon has the whoa face. It says 130 toll road is 85. Yeah, it is. Because I did put the sticker on. It was just the license plate. You have to change your license plate? Whoa.
That's weird.
Crazy. Dizzle says, yes, that is my sister holding my dog. Are you interested? She has a boyfriend. I'm not saying anything further. Trey says, but further west on I-10 past Kerrville, it goes to 80 speed limit. Awesome.
It's
good
faster.
to know. Yeah, Brandon says, well, nah, they searched it up with the license plate. Rave isn't old enough. Oh, gosh. Hey. It's always, as soon as you're 18, buddy, windows open.
Windows open. All right, Vincent, do you see any way the Saints come back in this game? As
Yeah,
it's
man.
4th inches.
Kamara touch pass from Rattler, 69 yards.
4th inches?
69 yards
on
right
their
here.
own 30?
69 yards to Kamara. Never mind. There's Jawan, though. For those of you who need a reception.
We stopped there for a second. I was like, no.
Just somebody comes and hit him. Well, there's one reception for y'all who had that bet.
All right, that's not Sean Payton. My bad. I can't believe he did that.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
All right, did you read? What was the last comment you read?
Dizzles is the next one.
All right. Rather looking like dog water. Hey, he's just had one of the most incredible passes I've ever seen as he goes into play action and hits Kamara. About 8 yards. Kamara wasn't about the smoke. That's what I said, but they high praise him. Who high praised him? I didn't high praise him. I said I don't know anything about him. He's a rookie that's in the second start in the NFL with his top 2 wide receivers hurt. I don't think he's going to play well, guys. Brandon, I just got ghosted by a girl. Oof. I'll be back for second half, going to work out in basement real quick. Plus, you guys are way too far ahead. My bad, Dizzle, but good luck with your workout, man. Get that pumping.
Rewind us, Dizzle.
You gotta rewind us.
Let's see. I think Kamara ran the ball there for like 3 yards.
I think so. 32.
Clint Kubiak. Let's see. There's too many third downs in this game already.
Look at Rattler. Him go. He is so slow.
There's Rattler. Get it, Barton. Hit him.
So slow. He was outrunning a defensive tackle and a linebacker there. That guy is slow.
He's got
dang, losing them viewers. We ain't losing nobody.
Nah. Dizzle will be back.
Also, would you trade Reed and Terry for JT and Waddle? No. I don't see the upside. I saw it in the Discord. I don't see the upside there.
JT is good. But Waddle, I mean, it just doesn't make up for what you're trading away.
Yep. And JT's already gotten hurt once this year.
Yep.
Do you think Sutton will get a touchdown?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. That was how this game's going, man. I think we may have saw our only touchdown of the game.
Possibly.
I'm ahead of y'all. Fast forward or something in a while. No, you remind us.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Remember, when we talk, you guys are on like a delay. So
I'm ahead of y'all. Fast forward or something. No. You just pause. You pause. Don't remind us. You pause. Nah, I'm chill with y'all since I won't have a game on y'all. Can be Al Michaels and Kirk Street. Oh, y'all, we can be your Al Michaels and Kirk Street.
Yes,
there you go.
We're better.
I don't know. I love Malcos. And Kirk is pretty good. Reed didn't take my trade, and he lost to me with those guys I wanted to trade for. Yes, you beat me. Congrats. You still suck. That Monday Night
Oh,
Football game
look
wouldn't
at
end.
that.
LOL.
That's a horrible play.
That was a great Monday Night Football game, Dizzle. It was great.
Dizzle was so tired.
Just flag. Flag. Another flag.
You did not learn that from me, Brandon. That's a lie.
He's teaching you. You created him.
I did not create that monster. That was
The last-
AJ. Remember?
It was AJ. The last 3 minutes took 30 minutes, 100%.
Dude, it was so long. It was crazy long. He says he private messaged me that when I asked for advice, he said it's JK. I told him I would be there for advice though, but never told him to trash talk. Ugh. Alrighty, guys. So timeout was taken here. We got 24 seconds before the first 2-minute warning of this first half. Let's see what happens. I mean, Saints are driving. This could be maybe their first touchdown of the game if they can get past this surmountable 3rd and 11. If not, it's looking like it's going to be a field goal. So, not what they want. But if you see there, I mean, the Saints they've fallen from grace, man. They were 2-0, and then they lost 4 straight.
They were 2-0. We were about to crown them like the greatest offense ever, and they just fell off so hard.
Yeah, like so bad. It was crazy. Let's see here.
Oh, he got that off clean. And he breaks his tackle, fights for a third tackle.
Jeez. Moreau tried everything he could, man.
Fighting angry out there, man.
Tried everything.
Pull off the bets, Vince. We'll do it in a little bit.
Yeah, I'll pull it up right before halftime.
See Tay on the Jets. I laughed out loud when the Jets posted Packer highlights, so Jets fans could see a good quarterback and a good wide receiver for once in their life. It was very funny seeing that on Twitter today. I think it's going to help Wilson so much. It should. It just depends on how Roger plays, really, at the end of the day. One of my biggest critiques on Rodgers with Davante Adams is he became solely zoned in on only him, and he would see Allen Lazard or whoever else we had a wide receiver at the time, and he would see them wide open, see Davante Adams in triple coverage,
and just chuck
Davante Adams. And it works sometimes. So, like, I get it, but also other times we, like, lost games because of it. So that's my biggest critique of Rodgers with Davante Adams is he sometimes gets tunnel vision, and that's my guy. We'll see if he's able to do it since he has potentially 2 guys on the field. But that was my biggest critique with Rodgers, and hopefully he doesn't do it again. Better for him at the Jets, definitely. Is anyone surprised about the Saints? Nope. Not really. I think I wanted to believe in them when we did the fake or not segments. I kind of wanted to believe in them. You guys can check the tape if I'm incorrect here. But I don't think I was sold on them. I was hoping for a David Carr revival MVP season potentially, but I didn't think it was going to last for that long. Cleveland with that overtime win in MLB. This is a football show, Brandon. I don't know if you didn't know this. We talk football here. MLB. What's going on with MLB?
Who even watches that?
The Cubs ain't in the playoffs. I ain't watching. Derek Carr. I am so sorry. This is all. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Ugh. Bang, bang.
Not a game.
Ew. Don't ever say that, Reed.
Astros in the playoffs. I ain't watching.
I love this comment. It says, BRB, going to see if Vince made good decisions on the power rankings with my team.
Good decisions.
No comments. I stand by everything I say.
Ooh.
Dizzle says, Indians game. Tying home run was absolutely launched. I don't know if it landed yet. And he pimped it.
Broing butt game. I have no one in fantasy playing.
I wonder
why.
I think I have Kamara. That's it.
I wonder why.
But here's Blake Group. This bum. 35-yard field goal. And it is good.
We have points on the board for the Saints. They're coming back, everybody.
Dizzle says, Vince, Eagles ranking is so disrespectful. Their offense has been together for 2 games. Yeah, but have you seen the points that they've actually come up with? It's horrendous points. Defense is trash, too. And Trey Breaker says, 3? What the heck?
Spoilers, guys. I haven't watched it.
I stand by what I say.
Do not tell me where the Packers are. Nobody tell me where the Packers are. I want to be surprised and then attack Vincent afterwards.
That was quick, Trey. Are you not watching my video? You're just skipping to your team?
Skipping to your team?
Horrible.
That actually does hurt us.
Yeah.
Don't do that, guys.
We need those watch times, guys.
We need the analytics.
Even if you just have it rolling in the background.
Yeah, it helps us.
Dizzle says, Eagles will win the NFC East. I mean, I don't know, man. The Commanders are pretty dang good. So, I don't know if I believe in that one yet. Should put a bet on it, Dizzle. Says baseball podcast now? No.
Never.
Says, Vince, I like the graphic. Not going to lie. Which ones? I've put multiple graphics up on there. Let me know how they actually look. Let me know if you like the area that they're in. I'm trying to mess with the area I want to put stuff in just to make it a little bit more visually pleasing. So give me critiques, put it in the comments. You can DM me personally if you want to bash me. I don't really care. Go ahead and tell me. It says, I don't think any of us have people playing. Just me. I have Kamara. It says, nah, my money is going to stock market and saving, not for DraftKings. Good job, Dizzle. Right answer. It says, Shadur Sanders to Tennessee is coming. Who knows, man? I mean, you guys are a pretty bad team right now, as you can see in my power rankings. But you never know. It says league better be on watch.
On watch.
Do you guys don't believe in what Will Levis anymore? The guy is pure comedy. Oh my gosh. Williams is like just decided to have the game of his life here against the Saints.
Yeah, he's having a great game.
He says, I'll watch it full later. Don't have 45 minutes of my time right now. What do you mean? Halftime's about to come around. You got at least 15. Nah, it's cool though. Watch it whenever you can, especially like when you're driving to work or stuff. I usually watch my videos, listen to them at least when I'm driving.
You watch them, don't you?
No, I just listen, read.
Dude, I go through TikTok while I'm driving.
Dude, that's bad. Rave says he said in an interview he would love to play with D-Hop. Hey, who knows? He says no, he's booty. He says, or should we pull a Bears and if we we booty trade back and stick one more year with Levis? I think that's fine, just to get a bunch of picks in 1 year where you think that there's going to be some great talent. But again, sometimes it's just better to get talent from different drafts, and you just have to wait as you accumulate players.
32 Broncos. Bo Nix out of the shotgun. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. He hits it over the middle.
Troutman. Is that Troutman?
And we are in the 50-yard line. I know, he won't turn around and show me his name.
Cruel. Yeah, I have no idea who like half these people are.
I don't. I haven't watched either of these games, these teams play.
Well, none of these players have ever played, in my opinion. Because I watched some of the games. Oh, that's intentional grounding.
Is there?
Williams,
no, he had a running back there.
Yeah, Williams was right there blocking. Yeah.
He was so big, I thought he was an old lineman.
That's exactly what I thought.
Crazy. 5 seconds. Try and get another, probably at least 3 points, I think.
I would assume so. Yeah, they got to him quick there.
This guy's going crazy over here, man.
He wants to play. He wants another walk. Is that his new toy? Or is that an
It's been there. He's had that one for a while.
Okay.
It's one of the few he hasn't torn up immediately.
I know, dude. My dogs tear theirs up instantly. Oh, pit!
Oh, what are you doing? How do you drop that?
Is that Tyrann Matthew?
Yes,
oh
it is. Him of all people. How do you drop that, bro?
Dude, that was literally in his hands.
There's no one else there. Did he look up before he even caught it?
Dude, that was a horrible pass. Oh my! It just
He was
hit off
already
his
looking
fingers.
up.
Just hit off his fingers. Crazy,
Trying
bro.
to catch it in his chest.
That's so crazy.
All right, 3rd and 10.
Take what you get. Take what you get. There you go.
And he gets a first down out of that.
Marvin Mims.
Terrible tackle. Trey says Lions have a loss. How are they above the undefeateds? It's about how the team is playing.
Again, go to seconds 45 to 55. I believe that's where it's at. Yeah, you skipped it. That's how I'm rating these teams. It's not based off record. It's not based off record. Because if I did that, that'd be so easy. It's based off of the criteria that it is at seconds 40 to 55. I'm even speaking it into existence.
Are y'all leaving us during halftime? 100%. I got to let this guy out, and I need to get some food in me because I haven't had dinner. I need to eat food.
Almost down into
100%. We will leave you, Brandon. But we'll be back for the 3rd quarter.
Brandon says, what are the Texans? Should I spoil it? For those who haven't watched?
I don't think any spoil.
What the Texans are ranked.
Sure.
I believe I have them at 11.
Oh, we're going to kill them this week. They're going to drop. Go ahead and drop them in your rankings, Vince.
Trey Becker says they definitely destroyed the Cowboys. Dude, they did. It was so crazy. I did not expect that game to be that bad. Big Money says, Broncos, let's ride. Uh-oh, Reed. Are you facing Brandon again?
I have no clue. I don't pay attention to fantasy anymore. I lost in both games last week, and that just kills my whole vibe for fantasy. So I barely picked anybody up. I'm out on fantasy.
You can't be out on Dynasty though, Reed.
I'm out, man.
To your commitment.
I didn't pay anything, so
I'll pry it from your cold dead hands, Reed.
Try. You can try, but you will fail.
Fail, you will.
Texans will beat Packers. Packers have an easy schedule. We did not have an easy schedule. We had to face the Lions and the Vikings twice. What do you mean?
Said y'all are fake.
We go against the Niners. We go against the Seahawks. We go against the Texans. We have a freaking hard schedule, man. What are you talking about?
Gosh. Hey, man. Texans are 5-1.
I think we play the Chiefs too. Probably. I don't remember off the top of my head, but we probably do.
Brandon says easy dubs. Easy dubs.
Texans ain't winning in Lambeau.
Ooh.
We're down. Are they in field goal?
Yeah, they're in field goal range.
Does Will Lutz still have that leg in him? Does Lutz have the leg?
I'm pretty sure. He's made a few already.
If the Chiefs beat the 49ers, will they move up in your opinion?
Again, I've said it in the video. It just depends on how the teams above them do. Nobody has a bye week up there this week. So, again, it's all based off matchups, based on how bad you beat the team that you matched up against and what they were ranked before. So, in my opinion, if the Chiefs beat the 49ers and everybody above them wins as well, it's going to be pretty tough to move up. So, you're probably betting on somebody above them losing. Because I believe the Vikings play the Lions. So, yeah, so they would move up, actually. One of those teams is going to lose. Vikings versus Lions. They're 1-2. Spoiler. And then, yeah, so the Chiefs will move up. Regardless, unless they lose. They lose. They're moving down dramatically. Brandon says, Rams, y'all won. Titans, y'all won. Colts were an easy win, Reed. Easy.
We won 2 of those games with a backup quarterback. Genius.
Brandon also says, wasn't Will Lutz on them Saints?
Yep.
I believe he
For many
was
years.
before. Yeah.
Many years. And then Sean Benning went to the Broncos and he traded for Will Lutz.
He wanted this guy.
Yeah,
So
I ain't dealing with a bad kicker.
Yeah. Brandon says, I'm ready for the vlog tomorrow.
Is that when it's coming out?
I have no idea. Did
I have
AJ
no
say
clue.
anything?
I don't remember if AJ saying something.
But Trey Becker says, Vikings play Lions. Yes. And then Texans have faced adversity, depression, and hardship.
I hope they're ready for more depression.
Hardship. Very likely. I think the Packers will win that game.
If it was in Houston, maybe I'll feel a little bit different.
Nah, it's a melting pot there, bro.
It would be a lot of Packer fans.
Yep, it would be. Brandon says, would y'all go with me to the Cowboys-Texans game on Monday night? I probably cannot.
No.
Don't have the funds currently at this point in time.
No, not Monday.
I work on Mondays. It just said he should be done tonight. Well, we'll see. If it does come out tomorrow, then awesome. If it doesn't, it'll come out soon. Hail Mary right here. Ooh. We'll see. Can Brandon tell the future? I don't know if they have the arm for that.
Yeah, I have no idea what type of arm Rattler has.
I don't think it's a very big arm, to be honest.
That's true.
He's
like, this is a terrible offense. I would never.
Dude, it's so bad.
Tie both my hands behind my back. I would run this better than this guy.
He could probably throw with his feet. Probably have a better chance. Let's see. He says that's the best time to go on Monday. Yeah, I guess. Yes, Camaro with some pass catching. He says, I'm going to be in the Jumbotron. Dude, we'll look for you. I promise we will look for you. That stadium's huge, though. He says that's who they need is Drew. Yeah. We were so spoiled with all these quarterbacks back then.
Seriously.
Now look at what we have. Look at what we have now, Reed. It's kind of depressing.
I don't remember Thursday night matchups like this.
Dude, primetime games used to be always pretty much great. I think about 90% of them were great games all the time.
I felt like it. I don't know.
Let's see.
We're going to be live for the Monday Night Football game, 100%, as we always do.
Yep.
And then kneel it. We go to the third quarter. And because I got to hurry up and get this guy out and eat food, we're going to hit halftime ourselves. So, guys, we'll be back for the third quarter. So, you guys stay tuned. Go take a quick restroom break. Go get some food. Do whatever you got to do. We'll be back for the third quarter right about kickoff time. See you guys then. Welcome back, everybody. We are going into the third quarter of the most electric game I have ever seen in my entire life. Yes, that is the Broncos versus Saints. You may not see it on the scoreboard, but that last 2 minutes of this game was absolutely bonkers. We got so many points scored. I'm excited about the Saints offense finally rolling. They got the ball in the second half. Let's go. Vince, are you feeling the same energy I'm feeling right now?
Dude, I know I am. You know, Kamara's about to get a dump down pass and take it 80 yards to the house.
All the way to the house.
All the way.
All the way to that. Yeah, so this has not been the greatest game ever, guys. But guess what? We're vibing. We're chilling with the boys. We're talking about insurance and life and all this other stuff and how Rave got a technical at a volleyball game for cheering. We're having a great time, guys. And the Saints, hopefully they can get on track just so that they can keep this game close, even though me and Vince are going for the Broncos for our betting purposes. And immediately dropped the ball, Wilson Jr. or whatever his name is. So not a great start for the Saints.
I mean, Kamara was wide open. I don't know why I didn't hit him.
Kamara, first down, second down, third down, first down, second down, third down, first down, second down,
Exactly.
first down, second down, third down, first down, touchdown.
Abuse him, man. Just abuse him.
Run him into the ground. This is the only year we need him.
Exactly. There he is. Look at that. See?
Third down.
Awesome. Now on third down.
You going to throw it to him again?
Kamara.
You're going to run the ball.
The other side, though.
The other side, same play, but the other way.
Other way, flip.
It works all the time for him in Madden, so I don't know why it wouldn't work here.
Yeah, just got to flip it. They'll never know. Jake Hayner. Wow, are they thinking of putting this guy in?
I mean, since he doesn't have a helmet in, I don't think so.
Probably.
He did go in when Derek Carr got hurt in that game, but Rattler was immediately the starter in the next game.
Yeah, I think Rattler was hurt. That's why.
You throw that more on the outside and give your receiver more chance there. If Rattler is going to be a guy, one, he definitely needs his top two wide receivers in the game to help him, but also he has a lot of growing points.
Yeah, I mean, he hit his guy right in between the numbers, but when you have...
You see him on the outside.
Yeah, you need to give him a chance to outstretch his arm opposite to the guy that he's, lined up against. So he'll learn, hopefully. Let's see. Punting it. He's going to take it out. Marvin Mims. He's got some speed, but he gets rocked. But alrighty.
Brandon says, what's a good cheap place to buy tickets on? They're all basically the same in my opinion. Look at a few different places. You can use StubHub, Ticket something. I forget what it's called. But yeah, there's a few different places you can go. At the end of the day, I think they're all kind of crazy in my opinion.
Yeah.
They have all these processing fees that they hit you with after you buy the ticket. And it's just like, okay, how do I do this cheaper?
Yeah.
You may have showed me the best ticket, but then you charged me up my butt for it.
Exactly. Oh,
Williams,
gosh.
man. He ain't going down.
It gives me a tackle for Marshawn Lattimore, but gosh, dang.
Dre says they're all around the same price, too. You were talking about nickels and dimes, probably, and the whole grand scheme of it. Just find a good ticket that you actually like, and just go with that.
Exactly. It's all about the experience.
Yes, sir. 1st and 10. Bo makes under center.
Let's see what he does. They run it again here. They run it again. But this time to what's his name? McLaughlin. No, it's Estime. It's time to roll.
I really wish that was It's
so
time. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
Should I get the nosebleeds or seats lower that are more expensive? It's up to you, man. In my opinion, the nosebleeds I'd rather watch on my TV and have a better experience.
Yep.
I'd rather get close and personal and pay a little bit more. It's up to you, though. It's your budget. And big run by McLaughlin. All these running backs are eating. Saints can't stop the run.
He just found the hole, man. He found multiple holes in that defense.
Great blocking.
Gosh.
Got to the second level with their center.
Crazy. Hey, man, it happens.
Shouldn't.
Guys are going nuclear.
Trying to get AJ to the Niners Chiefs game. He didn't want to spend $400 a ticket. He spent $400 a ticket with us and Seattle.
It's true.
And flight a lot of money. It is a lot of money.
Yeah, the flight is what kills it, honestly.
Yeah. That's why we gotta drive, Vincent.
Dude, you want to drive to Seattle?
Let's do it, man. I want to drive, make that. There's so many good scenic routes on the way to Washington, man.
There is, man.
There's so many good ones.
Especially if you go through like the Cali way. Oh, man, it's beautiful. I've watched so many videos on that
AJ,
stretch.
my Camry. We're living life, man.
I don't know if your Camry would make it up some of those inclines.
We got it, man.
Oh, gosh.
My Camry can do a lot, all right? Don't knock it.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
It ain't that run down. It just has a bunch of dents on the sides, okay? The engine's good. Everything's good inside.
So funny.
I'm just always low on windshield wiper fluid. That's all it is.
That pesky windshield wiper fluid.
That's the thing that I got smashed in my front right end.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
It can only hold so much.
Yeah. Before it starts leaking.
Yeah. But it's funny. I take it to Take 5 Oil, and they're like, oh, we'll fill it up for you, and we'll obviously charge you and whatever. They're like, oh, yeah. And they fill it up. Oh, dude, it's leaking. It's on us. We won't charge it. I was like, oh, no.
And you go to the same one, and they still
go to the same thing every time, man.
That's so funny. Oh,
he drops it.
Crazy. Little Marvin Humphreys right there. Little
4th
Jordan.
and 5. They're gonna have to settle for another field goal. This is our first field goal of the night, man.
I know, man. It's gonna go 1 for 1.
Have y'all been to Lambeau? That's the goal next year. If I don't go with AJ and Vincent, me and my brother are gonna go. We're both Packer fans, so definitely it's in the. We're definitely want to go. It's on my bucket list. Obviously not Packer fans, but still want to go. It's the number one best stadium in the NFL. It's undisputed. Cannot be compared to. It is the best one because it's a small hometown field. The amount of history there, the fans are great. They're not going to call you names or get into fights with you. They're good old just Packer fans who are just having there for a good time. They're going to treat you good. You get to, if you drive there, you can park at people's driveways and that's your basically parking lot for the most part. It's just good vibes, man. I can't wait to go one day.
Yeah, I like those videos when there's house, Lambeau Field. So funny. But yeah, literally right in the middle of a neighborhood.
My coolest thing, in my opinion, is I don't know if you know who Cheesehead TV is. It's a local podcast thing there, and they have a house right in the backyard. It's Lambeau Field right there.
Dang.
So they'll do a lot of shows in their backyard, and you just have Lambeau Field in the background, basically.
That's cool, man. That is cool.
I'll be right back, Vince.
Go for it. I got this comment here. Brandon says, in the Texans game vlog, AJ said you almost crashed twice, Reed. Reed's not here to defend himself, so I'll bring it up when he comes back. I have no comments. Trey says, might have to join next year if y'all go. Hey, man, do it. We're always down for a fourth. This fourth we had last time was my brother, since he's a Seahawks fan as well. So it was a fun time. But we just want to have fun. So as long as you want to have fun, we want to have fun. Our ultimate goal, of course, is to go to everybody's home stadium which we should be knocking out hopefully very soon within this next year. But of course, the big grand goal is to go to every single stadium. So we'll see how long it takes us, but we're averaging about a game a year, so it could take a while. But as soon as everybody gets more financially stable and we have a little bit more cash flow, especially from this podcast, we're gonna try to make it very prevalent for us to get to each stadium very quick. But Brandon says, I want to go with y'all to a game. Hey, let us know. Shoot us a game, one of these games, and then we'll see if we can go. We're probably locked out for this year already. All of us got some bills we got, and we have another trip planned that's not football related later in 2025. So probably next season if you guys want to. But yeah. He says, people, the chat, place your questions. I see 9 people. Yeah, man, there's a lot of people in here. So if you want any questions answered, we'll talk about fantasy. We'll talk about this game, what you think of it. Just let us know. He says, have y'all ever been to a Super Bowl? No, we have not. That is crazy expensive. But of course, that is another goal too, to get to a Super Bowl and ultimately for your team to be in the Super Bowl. But just to experience a Super Bowl would be awesome. Trey Baker says 32 years old. Yeah, so far we have 2 teams all together knocked off, which is the Houston Stadium and the Seahawks Stadium. So soon it'll be Lambeau, and soon it'll be over there whatever the 49er Stadium is called. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, we'll get there slowly but surely. Let's see. Okay, 1st and 10 here. They're going to hand it off to, I think that's Kendrick Miller. And he only gets about 3 yards. Yeah, it is Kendrick Miller. Levi's Stadium. There you go. But yeah, so that's probably some of the next ones. We want to go to our home stadiums first before we get to any other stadium. But Reed, we have a comment for you. Brandon's asking here if this is true.
He lied. AJ lied. My driving was excellent that day.
It was pretty good. I wouldn't lie.
Yeah, that's because we hit that crazy traffic on our way back to College Station.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was perfect. I'm a great driver.
Kamara, man. Kamara just got lit up. But that's a point. Point for Kamara.
This game's going so badly they had to bring in Drew Brees.
Yeah. They had to save it. Like, oh, you're a Hall of Famer. What is your take on this game? It's the worst game I've ever heard. Let's see. Trey also says, I know y'all Chiefs haters, but Arrowhead is an experience for sure. Yeah,
I'm
for
not
sure.
A Chief hater.
Yeah. I definitely would love to go to Arrowhead. I think it's going to be a different experience, of course. So every stadium has their own culture. So I just want to go to it, see what it's like. And then, of course, once we get to all 32, we'll rank them. It's going to take a while, but we'll rank them. Let's see what this flag is here. Illegal formation. Gonna move the Saints flag.
He's a Chiefs hater.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a Chiefs hater.
I don't think I'm a Chiefs hater. I could do a lot worse than what I do and say about the Chiefs. So, yeah.
I've been rooting for them the past 2 Super Bowls. I didn't want them to beat the Eagles. I wanted them to beat the Eagles, and I wanted them to beat the Niners. I was hoping for AJ's sake that the Niners would win, but I was rooting for the Chiefs, and I thought they would win.
Pretty much.
And if they're in the Super Bowl again this year, and if it's anybody other than the Packers, I'll be probably rooting for them to three-peat. That's history right there.
History, yeah.
Like everyone says, please, no, not another Taylor Swift. Like, no, I don't care about any of that. Just I want to see a three-peat. That's like it's been happening in other sports. It's never happened in the NFL. We've seen plenty of teams get 2 double back to see a three-peat. That's history. I hope they don't do a 4-peat after that, because I don't want for the Chiefs just to overtake the NFL. I think one of the most beautiful things about the NFL is constantly teams growing up and down, up and down. There's a few franchises out there that are able to hold off the inevitable bad season, but like the NFL is a constant rotating of good team to bad team, in my opinion. So I hope the Chiefs get back to the bad team eventually, but I would love to see them three-peat if the Packers don't get to the Super Bowl.
This Kroll guy is having a game. Who is this guy?
Brandon says you got to be nowadays. They have the rest to help them. They have a crybaby quarterback whenever something doesn't go his way. I need new and fresh content. But the content you're seeing is a incredible team playing and very, very incredible. The refs don't help them as much as you think. It's just a bunch of media bias. And the crybaby quarterback, yeah, he did cry last year a little bit for a few calls, but I wouldn't call him a crybaby quarterback in my opinion.
I feel like a lot of people do that. A lot of quarterbacks are always in the ref's ears saying, "What? Are you serious? That's not pass interference." So,
Trey says, I think I get it if it's not your team and they're winning. It happens. I used to hate the Patriots. I used to hate the Patriots too, but then I just like, hey, I'm just gonna appreciate greatness. Like 6 Super Bowls, 5 Super Bowls, the fourth Super Bowl. I was like, this is just incredible. Like the way they're able to dominate for so long, go to so many Super Bowls, do so much. Just appreciate greatness. LeBron, appreciate greatness. Michael Jordan, appreciate greatness. It sucks that your team's not winning, but appreciate the greatness.
Victor Wembanyama.
I just hate on him because I hate Spurs fans. Y'all are bad as Cowboy fans.
No, we are not.
Yes, you are.
No, we are not.
Yes, you are.
Nope.
You
That's
are.
Bulls fans.
No,
That's Bulls
what?
Fans. Bulls fans are exactly like Cowboys fans. They haven't won a
What?
championship in so long, but they're like, "Oh, we're the best. We had Michael Jordan."
Listen.
It's exactly
We had
like
Michael
Cowboys
Jordan.
fans.
What do you want me to say?
Exactly like
GOAT.
Cowboys fans. Talk about Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is great too.
Rose had an incredible season, but I do think he's a rapist, so I don't talk too much too well of him. Do you follow his rape case?
Yes, I did. But damn, it's the first thing you come out with.
I don't think he's a good person. Like incredible basketball player,
no.
but I do think he raped that girl. Have I told you about this?
It happens, man. Yeah, I mean,
have I told you about this?
It's a bad world. I don't think so.
Okay,
but I have heard about the case.
Okay, he had the case, and so
Crazy
one day,
academics.
The girl's lawyer was shot and killed at his doorstep. The next day, all charges are dropped against him. You telling me that wasn't intentional? Absolutely not. He had someone go and kill the lawyer.
You're next.
And that spooked the girl, and all charges were dropped. 100%, I think he raped her.
I don't know,
think I'm going to stop saying that word because I think that can get us in trouble on YouTube. But
yeah.
That year he got the MVP season, though. That was an incredible year, though.
Javonte Williams is going off.
We kind of went off the deep end there. I think that's what makes it good is good teams and bad teams rotating. Makes it interesting, just one team at a time. That's not too boring. So why watch if I know what to expect? Just appreciate greatness. And when Patrick Mahomes doesn't win, he doesn't have the sportsmanship. I wouldn't say that. He had that one game where he was crying. I don't know. Jordan is better. Cowboy fans are loyal. I'm a Spurs fan. Bulls fans are yo. Can't say that, Trey. Question mark. Bulls made it to the finals almost last year.
Almost.
We did it.
Almost.
To the Bulls?
Everybody almost made it.
We weren't even close. We sucked. Reed, you realize any girl can say that they were raped and that ruins people's sex. Yes, I 100% agree with you there, Rave. But the way it went down, I feel very fishy about it, you know? Sad world we live in, 100%. Happens a lot, Rave. It is sad. I was 2 years old during the prime D Rose. That's crazy.
He was what? What did he say?
Rave was 2 years old during
MVP
Rose.
Gosh.
Remember like it was yesterday.
That's so crazy.
Josh Giddey.
That one was fishy. I don't know how that guy's still in the league, to be honest.
No, I do realize that, Rave, and I'm very against the just accuse and fire somebody type of culture that we have nowadays. But something about that case, man, it was fishy as heck. I see the lawyer. I was following it every day because I was like a pretty avid sports fan at the time. As one day, the girl's lawyer just gets shot and killed at doorstep. Next day, all charges dropped. It's just fishy as hell. I smell a fish. I call it a fish. Okay. So we effing with Deshaun Watson? Absolutely not. There's just too many allegations and not enough proof that he didn't do it, in my opinion.
Dude, yes.
And also, I just haven't liked his attitude during the whole thing of. I just don't like him. Like whether he did it or not, I just don't like him as a person.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure at least half of those happened, if not all of them.
At least one.
Like, there's no way that so many people like that just band
We've
together.
never seen that many allegations against anybody. We've seen allegation here, there. Never seen that many.
Exactly.
Best NBA meme is that Josh Giddey? Are you talking about what's the NBA meme?
I don't know, but there's always memes about him like taking the under, like anything under 18. It's a meme for Josh Giddey.
Was he the guy that bet or something?
No, he's the guy that slept with a underage girl.
Isn't he a Bulls player now?
Yeah. Fits well.
See? Hey, our kicker didn't do anything either on the Packers. He's innocent. Innocent, I say.
I don't know, Reed. I don't know.
He's innocent, I say.
Next thing we got to look at is the Blackhawks.
Oh my God! What kind of kick was that? That better have been intentional.
Ooh, I mean, it worked out good. So
yeah, it worked out well for them. Apparently, she was 16.
Yeah.
And what? Maybe he didn't know. I don't know.
No, apparently he knew them. He knew the family and everything.
But she was in the club, so Giddey thought she was of age. See? Are you gonna fault that? Yo, it's confusing out there, man. Any young girl, I need some ID, I need some identification, I need a background check. Absolutely not. We ain't talking.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
It's crazy nowadays.
Oof.
Nowadays, Trey. I didn't make you slip.
Jeez.
Oh, what? Did I miss a touchdown?
Oh, yeah. Williams scored again.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow. This is a great game, guys. It's down to the wire. I really feel like the Saints are about to start rolling here.
Touchdown after touchdown.
Touchdown after touchdown. This Saints offense is just unstoppable.
Oh, show. Let's see. Did everybody choose the Broncos today? Dude, a lot of people didn't even pick today.
Are you serious?
There's 5 people that didn't even pick. Dizzle, you're one of them.
Dizzle's new, so.
Yeah, it's true. Gabe didn't pick. Big E didn't pick. My brother, Benny, didn't pick.
I'll take the Dubs, man. Did Big Money Joe pick?
Yeah, he did.
Who did he pick?
The Denver Broncos.
Dang.
How far away are you guys? Yeah, you guys are tied. Dang. You guys have a
Everybody else is just eating our dust, especially you, Vincent.
Yeah, dude, I suck.
You fell off.
Don't worry, I'll make my comeback. There's so much football left.
I don't know, man. Me and
so much football.
Me and Big Money Joe are hitting heaters every single, or if we're pitching heaters every single game, every single week, man. I was in my bag last week.
I did.
I had 11. I have 11 right last week. That's more than anybody else has had in a single week.
I had 8 right last week.
I was in my bag.
I think the highest I've ever had was 9. Yeah, 9.
Why did Waiting Word Matt pick the Saints? I literally told him everybody's injured on the Saints. When he asked me who should I pick, I was like, dude, everybody is injured. So I didn't spell it out for him, but I told him everybody's injured.
I did see that comment. Dude, where's Kamara? Freaking everybody but Kamara is running the ball up the gut. Put Kamara back in. Let's see. Let's answer some of these questions. Says BBL and you good. Oh gosh. Thailand's chief asset says easily worst primetime game this year so far. I agree, man.
It's up there.
It's up there.
But it's down to the wire, guys. It's down to the wire. Stay tuned.
Dude, Rattler was so slow there. I don't even know how, like... I don't even know. That was crazy. That was so slow. He says, put my bet in the chat, AJ.
Who's AJ?
I don't know. He says, I put it in the chat is what I meant. Oh. Why'd you say AJ?
Just thinking about him.
He is. He misses him. Big Money says, consistency on the pick'ems. Titans and Dolphins could be worse. Yeah, that was a bad game. Oh my gosh. He says, I posted Kamara stats earlier on Discord via IG. He says, that game was a rough one, Rave. He says, Titans first win, so I enjoyed it. Yeah, dude, they're 1-5 right now. It's so bad. It's okay, man. You're going to get a great pick. Don't worry. And there's a flag on the Saints. There hasn't been many flags this game. Hope they don't start going trigger happy. Just get this game over with.
Please.
Please, sir. I don't want some more. All right. First and 25.
25.
So bad.
This Saints offense, man, they're about to start rolling.
Dude, I'm telling you.
They're going to go.
Dump it down to Kamara. He'll get you the first down.
I'll see Hatch just give it to Kamara. Oh, my God.
Like, what is this? Kamara would have got 10. Let's see. You got some more comments here. Brandon says, Rattler be acting like he's the man, but can't even win a game. This is only his second game, Brandon. It's not like he's played the entire season. He is chefing it up right now, getting some passes going. But Trey says, who did the Titans take in the first round? Rave, that's a you question. Saints in the scrimmage mode, pretty much. This is basically a preseason game for them. Put another flag on the Saints. Another holding call. That sucks. Rave says, JC Latham, there you go, building in the trenches. So, not bad. Who is that? Oh my gosh. Says he's probably played the best out of all the old linemen. Yeah, I think he has been, honestly. He's a big boy.
JC Latham's good.
Yeah. He's the left tackle from Bama. He says Alt is close. No, I think Alt is a little bit better. But JC Latham's definitely been y'all's best offensive lineman on the Titans. Says, oh, gotcha. Yeah. He's actually pretty good. How big is he, Rave? Is he like 6'8", like 350? 340, I think. I think he slimmed down. He's huge. Big boy. Let's see. Third and 34. Oh my gosh.
I'm going against Javonte Williams in my the dynasty. He's 25 points, dude.
Jeez, man. Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Off. Is that Means? Yeah, it's Means.
Made a 3rd and 34, 4th and manageable.
Yeah, they're still going to punt it, though. 4th and 20. It's not
4th and manageable.
It's not manageable.
It's very manageable. This Saints offense, man, they're about to start going.
But Rave says,
start going.
Rave says he's 6'6", 340. Has dripped out for alignment. He's dripped out? Yeah, I bet.
Oh, dude, I left Shaheed on my freaking team.
Got to check, Reed. You even sent it in the chat.
I don't remember who I have in my team, dude. This is why I don't like having two fantasy leagues.
You only have 2, Reed.
I don't like having 2 fantasy leagues, man. I only want to be in 1. I'm dropping out of the gold next year. I'm done with it.
Trey says that's a big boy. Yeah, he's a big dude for sure.
Fantasy is the worst.
Brandon says to get your team in 3rd and 34 is crazy.
I'm gonna lose to Ian, dude.
Dude, no way.
He hasn't had anybody playing, but I have Shaheed on my freaking starting lineup. So I'm gonna have to be in my freaking bag to win this.
Yeah, I don't get it. You always play horrible against everybody else, and then when you come and play me, you have your best game of the season. I don't get it. It's always been like that.
I'm gonna take you down, Vince.
For y'all that don't know, I think I'm like 0-6 on the last 6 times.
Other than that one time I threw the game to you, remember?
You'd never done that, Reed.
Was it you or AJ that got accused of cheating?
It was AJ.
Oh, okay. Shahid out for the season. This guy has him in the lineup. He was gonna play, man. He's gonna go off
right after his meniscus surgery.
Yes, believed in him.
Instantly.
Are you gonna like attack me for having faith in Shahid? Like, I just had that much faith in him.
Attack him, guys. Attack him.
That's crazy.
TikTok is so wild.
What'd you see on TikTok?
No, one of my friends from school sent me a video of like a German song. And you know how Mexicans listen to like the banda music with the it sounded like it, but it was in German. So it's pretty weird.
Hope you know, Vincent, I've cleaned up my TikTok.
Really?
It's just nature videos now.
Awesome. I love nature videos.
I want to go Washington, man. I want to go back to Washington. We missed out, man.
Crazy.
I should have just gone hiking the whole day.
Honestly, it wouldn't have been a bad idea, but
like I would have been so down.
It's crazy. Did you see videos of like the redwoods?
Yeah, dude, the redwoods is crazy.
They're so big.
Like, I'm about to cancel this whole Oklahoma trip and just go out by myself and just be one with the nature for a whole weekend.
I think if you were to stay in that area for a long time, you'd go insane, to be honest.
Oh, we have so much fun.
Everything's just so symmetrical. You just see tree after tree after tree after tree for miles.
I'll stay in the redwoods and then I'll go out to the mountains in Seattle and Montana, Washington.
There you go. Yeah, it's beautiful over there.
I hate Texas, man. Everything's flat.
Or it's a canyon in the desert. Yeah,
everything's flat.
It is pretty bad. That's what we signed up for, though, since we were born here.
I didn't sign up for nothing.
Oh, man. You weren't born here.
I was dragged here.
We saved you from the cold, Reed.
JK, I love the Texas economy. Thank you for no state taxes.
Exactly.
I'll never leave.
Oh, there you go.
I will travel out of here as many times as possible, though.
Valet. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll get out of Texas anytime I can to go travel. But I always come back home.
Let's go to a London game next year.
Let's do it. Why not?
A London game.
I guess that is a stadium part.
It is a stadium. We have to go see it.
It's a stadium.
And then we got to go to Brazil too.
Yeah. And then Germany.
Ooh, I heard those games go crazy. I'd rather do Germany than London.
Yeah, I think I'd rather do Germany too. Crazy. Let's see. Trey's got some stuff here. He says awkward silence there. It's okay. Sorry, I was watching a video. It's like we have some hills out here. Yeah, we have some hills, but they're very surmountable hills in like 5 minutes. So it's like some hills out here are huge. Yeah. What is that one hill? It's like something rock. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, hill country. No, not the city, but it's like a mystic rock or something. I don't know what it's called.
Was it the like rock we saw in Amarillo?
Nah.
No? The one that led us home?
That was a great rock.
We never would have made it home that night if it wasn't for that rock.
There you go. He's got it for me. Enchanted rock.
Where's it at?
Yeah. It's somewhere here in Texas, I think. Actually close by where like we live over here. San Antonio, I believe. But yeah.
26-3, we're going to the fourth quarter, boys. It's the witching hour where wins become losses and losses become wins. Can't wait to see it.
It's in Fredericksburg, Reed.
Let's go. How far is Fredericksburg?
From us, I think it's like an hour and a half
Towards
minimum.
me or away from you?
Towards you, I believe.
Towards me. Let's meet in the middle, man.
Yeah. I think it's like an hour and 15 from you.
Let's go to
Possibly.
Dripping Springs first and play some golf, though.
Dude, Dripping Springs is awesome.
Dude, they send me emails every once in a while, like
Dude,
all
me
the specials.
too.
I'm like,
Me too. I took Julie over there not too long ago.
you cheated on us?
I did.
You cheated on us, Vince?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you. After everything we've been through,
It's because
I'll
here's
treat you better.
the reason. Here's the reason. I had that little Yoda golf ball I had.
Yeah.
Remember, like when we bought the little
I
like
remember.
golf balls? Yeah, I had it in a little case, and I was gonna put a bunch of golf balls in them to show like all the courses we've been to and everything like that.
Yeah.
And Julie moved it, and my ball rolled out, and my dog chewed it up. So
Your
now,
little dog?
yeah, my little dog chewed it
Oh
up.
my gosh.
So that ball was ruined.
Did she buy you a new one?
We went back, and I told her you're gonna buy me a new one, and they don't have them anymore. That's why we went.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Yeah, they don't sell them anymore. I was so mad. But yeah, that's exactly why. But I always have memories of it. I have a picture of it. So maybe I'll put a picture in the little case. One lost golf ball.
How bad was it chewed up?
Dude, it was bad. I couldn't even see Yoda. Like he was chewing on it all day when I was out at work. So it's horrible.
I would have broke up with her. Kidding. Kidding. For me, it's like 30 or 40 minutes. Do you live in Kerrville, Trey?
Yeah, where do you live at?
Or do you like drive into Kerrville? Because I know AJ drives into Kerrville. Do you live in Kerrville?
Let's see. I don't know, man. These bets ain't looking good.
I thought it was a lock. I thought we locked it in.
I don't know, bro.
Pull it up.
Too many flags. Too many flags. Whoa, close it. Wow.
Yo, Vince.
It's exactly the same as we looked at it in the first quarter.
This is so bad.
This one's bad. Freaking Javonte Williams just decided to have the game of his life today. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
You threw.
They're always against me. It's like they know. Like, oh, Vince picked this. We're gonna pick the other one. It's gonna happen.
Let's get this garbage off the screen.
Scripted.
Just north of Kerrville, but yes, still considered for Kerrville. Is it like in city limits technically, or is it out of city limits? 26-3.
Well, that's good, Trey.
To cook, man.
Trey, if I do get the job over there in Kerrville, you're gonna have to tell me the cool spots to go to in Kerrville. Gonna have to have some lunch times every now and then.
No, man, you gotta bring your lunch to work.
Yeah, I always bring my lunch, but there's always one day out of the week where I'm like, yeah, I could buy something.
See, I never do that because I got free food at work. So.
Well, yeah, I get discounted food at work.
Today was chicken tenders and fries. Did it go hard?
Oh,
man?
You said the chicken, right? The chicken's good. Fried chicken.
Oh no, my favorite is chicken nugget day.
Oh, dude, chicken nugget day even in high school was the best day.
Dude, it's the best day.
You'd be like, hey, you can eat chicken nuggets?
Give me your nuggets, bro.
And same thing with the chicken sandwiches, bro.
Oh, dude. I always get 2 every single time.
They were so good.
Hey, give me your code, man.
Oh, gosh.
I love how everybody knew Renee's code. So, like, before he even got a chance to, like, say, oh, yeah, you could, someone had already picked up his lunch.
Yeah. Trey says he lives outside the city county.
I always remember because I was on JV for track, so we would race on Thursdays. So I would someone would always hook me up with second spicy sandwich on Thursdays because Thursdays are spicy chicken sandwich day. And I would get 2 of those every single Thursday.
So good. He says, hell, if you are making 80K, you can afford to go out to eat at least once a week. Yeah, I guess so. I guess one time. Nah, I'm a very frugal person. I've always lived a frugal life. I don't like to buy expensive things. So most of my money goes to like savings and stuff, so that I can do nice things like once or twice a year, go on vacation and stuff. But
Sir, best way you can spend your money is on memories.
exactly. Sometimes food is good too.
Food is good too. Yes, I'll spend money on food every once in a while, but I'm not going to spend money on Whataburger 4 times a week
Oh, dude,
because
that's
I
so
like
crazy.
Whataburger.
It's so bad for you though. If I could and it was healthy,
No, I wouldn't because I want to save that money for like a nice meal.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's very true.
I mean, there's so many nice restaurants out there.
I know. I at least want to go to a Michelin
So
restaurant.
many good whiskeys.
Oh, this is also true. It's also very true. I know my bar has been neglected lately because I haven't had any extra money to buy any new whiskeys or bourbons. So
I just haven't been drinking a whole lot.
Yeah, me neither. A little too busy for stuff like that right now.
I'll just forget.
Yeah, I'm always just tired. So it's like bourbon and whiskey would be nice before bed, but it's just like always like, I gotta go wait and make it. Gotta go put my cubes in the freezer, get it nice and cold.
Trey says, I feel you. I put a lot of them into savings. That's how you do it, man.
It's the best way. But yeah, the goal is to buy a house within the next 2 to 3 years. So gonna be saving a lot.
I gotta find a place to settle before I do that.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna see if these jobs that I'm getting interviews for, see if it's gonna be my career for like the next 10 years, or if I feel like maybe it's gonna be something where I move around.
The only thing I don't want about buying a house is if the lawn needs to be mowed, that's me.
Yep.
If the AC goes down, that's me. If the plumbing messed up, that's me.
Yep.
I don't want to deal with that crap. I got enough worries in my life. I don't want to deal with that, man.
Yep.
That's the good thing about apartment living. Yeah, you're wasting money by just giving them your money, whatever. But man, if something goes down, I just tell them to fix it, and they have to fix it.
Exactly. They're obligated to.
If your closet floods and you got a bunch of mold in the closet, they fix it.
Exactly.
They fix it quickly.
Might take a month to do it, but they'll do it.
They only took 2 weeks. Come on.
Okay.
I only breathe in mold for that long. It's fine. My lungs are fine.
There you go. Kamara's finally getting a dang carry. Jeez.
I bought 2 pounds of brisket for AJ and Gabe the other day. Well, and me, obviously.
Nice.
Where's the invite, dude?
Is he going to cook them? Or is that like a barbecue place you guys went to?
All right, where's the invite?
There's means.
Waiting for this election to see if I can afford a house next year. What do you mean?
I think they're still going to be expensive,
I'll be right back,
man.
guys.
Go for it. Yeah, I think they're going to be expensive either way. It just depends on what type of assistance that you could possibly get as a homeowner. So we'll see. I am leaning a certain way in this presidency, so I could also hopefully get a house within these next few years. But Trey says, move closer to Kerrville, and I got y'all on plumbing. Hey, man, no problem. Shit, I'll freaking pay for your gas to get over here wherever I have a house if it's over here too. But
I love when work pocket dials me.
Oh, they butt dialed you. They're like, oh, sorry. Sorry, boss. But look, this is an offer for you, Reed.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll start applying to new jobs potentially in January.
There you go. There you go.
And we'll see what's out there. Oh my god, dude! What, Matt? You gotta stop slobbering everywhere. Please are freaking soaked.
He's excited.
All right, 3rd and 13. Saints are about to start cooking. As if they pick this up.
Camaro time.
Guy in motion. Hut. And wow, that was incredible. Broncos defense got a sack.
Jeez. SOS. I love that. Oh my gosh. Saints fans are going through it, man. It's gonna be 5 losses in a row.
I wonder how they felt after the first 2 weeks.
Dude, they were on top of the world.
They
I
had to. I
promise
felt
you.
like there was nothing that was going to stop them.
Nope. There was nothing. Freaking Derek Carr was imploding in a good way, and then now he just. I don't know. They can't get anything, to be honest.
Trey says we have a bunch of trash hotels. If you want to stay in hotels, so probably not here. I mainly want to stay in events, the event business. So it just depends what type of events you guys have there. I would like to stay in a hotel because it's just the name, etc., that goes with it. It just puts you like, as far as it looks better on the resume. Like I work for a. It's been said here, so I work at a nice hotel. That's worldwide known. So it's good on the resume. It looks good. I can land. I haven't tried applying places since working here, but I know I can land a lot of jobs just because of where I've worked.
For sure, especially in the town that you worked too. So I feel like you guys have a lot of events, you know.
Yes and no. It's very seasonal in my town. That's the problem. But I can't say that we have like sports teams, which looks good.
Yeah.
That's why I want to move to like Houston or something. Like, what if I could get like NFL teams?
You probably could, to be honest. So
that'd be cool.
If you move over here, Reed, you can get NBA teams.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Bless
it
you.
Came out of nowhere. Where my old boss moved to San Antonio, and he gets some of the NBA teams. He doesn't get all of them, but he's had like Steph Curry, James Harden that he served, stuff like that.
Yeah, man. That's where it's at. But you could also get that in Houston. You could get that in Dallas, you know. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you I'm going to apply in a lot of different places, and I'll go wherever I think is best for me. If it's farther away from you guys, it's farther away from you guys. If it's right next door neighbors, it's right next door right neighbors.
Do it, man. Whatever brings you the cash flow you need, the experience you need, whatever.
Yeah.
You know we'll always hang out no matter what.
Yeah, but you guys won't come visit me.
It is so far, Reed.
You just messed up. I make that trip multiple times a month, multiple times a year. You guys don't come see me.
It's so desolate over there, Reed.
Dude, I needed to call you, Vince. I had like 6 wasp nests outside my door. 6 of them, dude. Dude, I would just look up every day and was like,
dude, that was so funny when we did that. Oh my god.
So just a little fun story because this game's not going anywhere for us guys. The first time Vincent and AJ visited me in Close Station, I had this wasp nest outside of my thing, and for me, like, yeah, I shouldn't be afraid of wasps or whatever. I'm terrified because I had a very traumatic experience with bees as a kid, where a bunch of them got stuck underneath my shirt, and I like ran inside and they were still underneath my shirt. It was very traumatic. So I've always been like scared of them. So I had this wasp nest, and I was like, AJ, Vince, can you help me take care of this? And we're like, we got you. And they come out with, I think you had like a bowl of like soap water, right?
Yeah.
And they go out there, and I guess they weren't ready or whatever. And the wasps started like moving around, and they're like, oh, they know. And they both ran inside. And then they as soon as like they felt good again and had a real plan, because they went out there without a real plan. So they came out with another real plan, and they threw the soap water up, and I think they knocked it or something. And then they killed him and saved my life.
Second time was the keeper there, man. I was a wasp keeper. Freaking demolished him. But yeah, that first time was bad. Yeah, I think I ran like outside because I couldn't.
I think that was the second time. The first time I was at the doorway recording. I think I don't still have the recording, but I was recording, and I was like, "Oh, they're about to do it," and they're like, "Oh, they know."
They started flying.
You guys started like coming back at me. I was like, "Whoa!" I had to get out of the doorway.
They just knew, bro.
But yeah, dude, I had 6 like nests outside my my door. I was like,
That's
every
wild.
day I would just look up and like, I'm not taking care of that.
That's so crazy.
And they took care of it when they got rid of the mold in here.
That's funny.
I think because they were working outside, and I think one of them got stung. So like,
Okay.
oh yeah,
Like,
up there.
we gotta take care of that. Yeah. Nah, I've looked at some different ways that you can get rid of them or whatever. Apparently, if you use like gasoline
is the way.
they kill them so easily, bro.
Get like a jar if it's a small nest and just put it right over it. Instant death for all of them.
Yep.
But you got to get pretty close for that one.
Yeah, you gotta just get on it.
And if you miss, right.
But yeah, so that's the one I've seen that works a lot. Of course, the soap and water always works. It just like causes them not to be able to fly.
Yeah.
So you can just like easily like squish them. But there's other ones too. I don't remember exactly what they were.
There's a lot of different ways to go about it.
Vinegar and water as well, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Trey says, "Oh, we do have one of your hotels out here." It really just depends if it's a hotel that has a event center, because not every hotel does events. Some of them are just a hotel with rooms, and I'm not interested in doing the room side of things. That's boring to me. I don't want to do housekeeping. I don't want to do front desk. Don't want to do engineering or maintenance.
Let's see. Saints get the ball back.
Oh, nice return.
Not a bad.
It's about to start cooking, Vince.
Dude, it's about to be crazy.
I really hope the Saints just run the ball, for the love of God.
Yeah. It's their best bet, to be honest. They just need to get out of this game.
Get out of this game, burn the tape, move forward.
Exactly. They knew it was going to be a hard way to win with the guys that they have. So.
Oh, what the heck happened?
Retro. Who knows? Hello.
How?
Let's see. So Trey says 26-10 final. They are scoring here. I hope so. I hope it's a Kamara touchdown. I need it in my fantasies. We'll see.
What the heck is going on? My camera died.
It died?
It should have never. It's constantly plugged in.
That's wild.
I mean, give me a second here, Vince. I can grab a new battery pack, I guess.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you're good.
Do I have one right here?
It says, read your camera died. I like this comment here. The bees. Yeah, dude, those bees are killer. In the Valley, we used to have a hockey team named the Killer Bees.
Oh, the Killer Bees.
It's awesome, bro.
Where's the battery?
So awesome.
I forget.
So, yeah, he just said that. Yeah, hopefully this game gets a little bit better here. At least just something exciting happening, you know, like a big play, something, a fumble, an interception. Who knows, but we'll see. Again, we knew this game wasn't going to be the best game. And I mean, if you were just like me and Reed, you knew that the Denver Broncos were going to win. Just too hard for the Saints to get a dub here, in my opinion. Interesting.
All right. Plugging my camera back in. I have a full battery now.
There you go. Trey says, charge your camera, Reed. Do better.
Bro, it never unplugs. I constantly have it plugged in. That's how I have it connected to my computer. It's constantly plugged in.
Who knows?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Here we go.
Derek Carr is looking distraught on the sideline.
Hey!
Yeah.
We're back in business, boys. You thought you were going to get rid of me. The man thought they were going to get rid of me. They can't get rid of Reed. The two-time champ.
Bro, is this correct? Does Kamara only have 6 yards rushing?
Battery's hot.
Oh, I bet. Let's see.
Might just be dead.
It's crazy. Pretty sure.
So weird.
Let's check over here. Good chow. Good chow.
3rd and 5. Saints about to start
it's
cooking, man.
Crazy. Kamara only has 10 yards rushing this entire game.
They lost the lead so early. They never stood a chance.
This is true. It's true.
They just never gave him the ball.
He has 5 receptions though, for 11 yards.
Where did everyone go? What do you mean? We're right here.
I guess he's talking about the fans. The boys in the chat. You even got Saints fans over here holding up signs that say that they knew they were going to lose. It's crazy.
That's wild.
Imagine buying tickets like before the season, and then you get to go to your game, and it's just like a crap show.
Yeah.
Here you go, Kamara. Yeah.
Like, imagine going to Seattle and see the offense put up 3 points.
Dude, I'd be so pissed.
Like, you would still have fun because, like, the experience
Oh, yeah,
and
the
everything,
experience
but,
was
like,
cool.
3 points, that would be really upsetting.
Well, that's how I
Going
was in the
chat.
first half, bro.
You're here, Trey. You're in the
you're
chat.
here. All we need is you, Trey.
It's the fourth quarter, and this game is done for.
Yeah, nobody.
We only have pop in fourth quarters as far as chat wise if the game's actually good.
Ooh, so yeah, AJ did put in the Discord that he will be releasing the Seattle vlog tomorrow at 12 p.m.
Ooh, I can't wait. I have no idea what it's going to look like.
Dude, me neither. I only remember doing certain things in this vlog. But I also sent AJ some stuff.
What?
I also sent AJ some videos too, so see if he uses any of them. Oh, bro, that sucks. I mean, Brandon really was going to hit on any of these, but still, it's crazy. Dude, did Cortland Sutton literally have 0 catches?
Did he really?
Yeah. Brandon bet on him to at least have 1 catch, and he has none. Oh my gosh.
That's tough. That's tough.
It is tough.
That's why Brandon's not here right now. He's going through it.
He's pissed. But yeah, his bet was Spencer throwing less than 188 yards. He has 89, so he got that one. He had Bo Nix with 19 completions. He has 15 right now.
Oof.
He had Kamara lower than 43.5 rushing and receiving yards. He's hitting on that one too. Then Cortland Sutton to have at least 1 reception. He has 0. And then Troy Franklin higher than 50.5 yards. He has 50. So he's off by 1 yard on that one. Craziness.
This has been a great one, guys. Been a great one.
If you're still here with us,
we appreciate you. You're a real one.
We salute you.
We salute you.
Thanks
for joining with me, Vincent, because this would have been
dude,
would have been tough.
I was not gonna leave you alone with this game. If it was like the Lions and Vikings like type game, I would have been like, Reed's got this. Like
I could have done it.
It's gonna be a crazy good game.
Yeah, no,
like,
this was
yeah.
It was fun during like the first quarter.
Oh yeah, it was actually decent. You know, they're trying to establish things, and then, but right,
dude,
oh my gosh, it's time. It's time.
These Thursday games always suck. We've had for the past 2; they've been good. Mm-hmm. They've been close, good games these past 2 games. But yeah, they just suck.
It's crazy. But I think it's funny that they thought Bo Nix was going to be the next Drew Brees.
I think he can be somebody if you give him the right roster. I think his roster sucks right now.
Oh,
I mean,
for
right
sure.
now, like this game, it looks like he has a really good running game, but like I don't think Sutton is like the wide receiver or the other guys behind him or the wide receiver he needs to be successful.
Yeah, they have a lot to draft for in these next few years. I mean, the reason they're here in this spot is because they traded so many picks away to Seattle. So they just not have been able to replenish anything these past few years.
Yeah.
But here's another flag against the Broncos. Take away that nice play by Devon Vele. Bring it back. Bring it back. Let's see. So sad that Kamara only has 8.4
There's
points.
still 6 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, dude, it's going by so slow right now.
You gotta be kidding me right now. Nice ball, dude. It's a fumble.
Saints.
It's
Saints ball.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Estime. It's time.
How old is my dog? He will be in 6 days. He'll be 10 months.
10 months.
Yep.
Crazy.
He's still just a little baby.
He's just a little baby.
Baby. You're just like a little baby. Come here. Come here.
He's so energetic.
Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
So big. So big compared to my dogs. But
Yours are chonky, man.
dude, Cafe is humongous. We've been taking away his food so he doesn't eat throughout the day.
You have to with this guy. He'll just eat he'll eat everything.
Yep.
All right, you need to calm down. I wasn't trying to play.
He said, what?
Trying to play.
What?
6. Sit.
Good boy. Good boy, Max.
Dude,
Dude, they don't even have Kamara in anymore.
Why would they?
It's just trash.
You need him for future. You've already lost.
They're throwing.
You need him for future games.
They are throwing so hard right now. 5 minutes is enough time for a comeback. They're only down by 23 points. That's 3 possessions. Cedric Wilson. Whack. 4th down. See?
Thought he was a pup with. He has a lot of energy. He has way too much energy. And because I work long hours a day, and I lock him in the cage because he's a
menace.
He's a menace. When I come home, he has so much energy. It's just go, go, go. If I move slightly, don't you dare. You sit. Try and go for the toy. No!
What happened?
I don't know. It's not charging for some reason, man.
It's so crazy. Maybe you need a new charger.
It's connected to my computer. That's the whole reason I'm able to get feed. So I don't know why.
I get you. Trey says labs are rough in the puppy years. Yeah, dude, they chew everything. They destroy anything. Oh, we got a pick 6.
I had to change the scoreboard again.
Cody Barton, baby. Ex-Seahawks linebacker. What a great guy. Trey says, Reed, do better.
I'm trying, Trey.
Well, there you go. There's Bo Nix's interception. Crazy. Or no, Spencer Rattler's interception. So, I mean, I knew it was coming. I did bet on it. And it hit. Yeah. But nothing
Camera should
else.
be able to hold for a little bit. Give me a sec here, boys.
Alrighty.
Back.
It's about to be 33-3. And it is 33-3. Dude, the stands are so empty.
We wouldn't leave, right, Vince?
We would never leave. Poor Rattler.
And we're back.
Yeah.
I don't know how long, but I gotta figure this out.
Hey man,
This
this
is
game.
score. Yo, chill out, Trey.
So funny.
I hope you know you're literally the only person I'm changing this for. It's just for you. I hope you feel special.
He knows he's special, Reed. Let's see. Hey Trey, right now is the perfect time to go watch the video.
Whoops.
Oh, not that video.
Bam.
Bang. Bang bang.
Says there are 2 people here.
For me, it says 3.
Well, I'm changing it for those 3.
There you go. Yeah, we got one on Twitch. Oh, we got 4 now. 1 on Facebook, 2 on YouTube.
Woo!
Yeah.
Been a great game, guys.
Yeah.
It's been wire to wire. Saints offense has just been crazy.
Oh, dude, they're going.
And
insane.
they're about to be on offense again, right?
Yes.
Why did he return it for a touchdown? You're supposed to go down.
Just run the clock out, man.
What are the pick six, man?
Let's see. Watch it tomorrow.
At work.
Do it.
You're stealing company time, Trey.
Company time. And we also have to watch the vlog tomorrow as well.
He's stealing, Vince. Put him up.
Whoa.
Bang, 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 bang. Okay, no, I didn't. No, I'm waiting for the day for them to turn 2 years old and chill out.
You're going to get him fixed?
Yeah, I'm going to do that pretty soon.
Yeah, he'll start.
The second week I
doing stuff.
Got him. He bit my balls. So I said, your balls are gone now, buddy.
Oh, my gosh. It happens. It happens. Greg Penner, owner, CEO of the Denver Broncos, and his wife, who's also an owner. Only hands up I see. Let's see. All right. 4 more minutes of this, Reed. 4 more minutes.
4 more game time minutes.
Game time minutes, yeah. He's going to take it out. He's feeling lucky. He's not lucky.
He just hurts his team.
He's not lucky.
He wastes time and yardage.
Oh, they're doing a training facility. Whoa. That looks nice.
Yeah, it looks nice for the fans.
Yeah, 3 fields. It's cool.
Yeah. 1 for the kickers and punters, 1 for the defense, 1 for the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Or first team or second team.
Oh, shoot. Henry Miller. Oh, it looked like somebody got hurt.
We got the brown paper bags. Oh, no. Life after Drew.
Jeez.
Oh, man. That's tough.
Yep, we got somebody hurt.
Hopefully it wasn't a starter.
I think it was, to be honest.
A blowout like this.
I know. We'll see. Oh. He says, easily 20 minutes left. Saints going to start calling timeouts.
Oh, my gosh.
Dude, if they start calling timeouts, that'd be so annoying, to be honest. There's no way they can get back in this game. There's no reason for them to be calling timeouts. Reed. We got one right so far this week.
It's one of many for me.
1 for 1.
It's one of many for me.
Easy dubs. Picking the Seahawks, Reed?
Who are they playing?
Falcons.
Ooh, I was iffy on that one. Let me see what I put. I'm not locked in, but I did put something.
Yeah, I have a couple I'm not locked in on yet.
I took the Falcons.
Ooh, Reed.
They've been looking good, man.
Enemies.
And Seattle. The only reason I would pick Seattle because I would be surprised if they lose 4 in a row. That's the only reason I want to pick you guys. But you guys have been playing bad recently.
Yeah.
Gino ain't been looking good.
We got Byron Murphy back though, Reed.
Oh,
He's
how rest of
back.
D-line back?
He is our D-line. What do you mean?
Okay, my bad.
No, yeah, we have most of our guys back. The only one that's out is going to be what's his face? Can't remember his name right now. So brain dead. But he's on IR, so he's going to be out for an extended period of time.
Trey wants to know, who did you all take in the Niners and Chiefs game? I took against the spread. I took the Chiefs because they're somehow the underdogs in this. I took the Chiefs. Taking the Chiefs as underdogs just feels too good.
Yep. I think I have the Chiefs too. Let me check.
Be a 1.5 dogs against the Niners. That just feels good.
Oh, no, I actually took the Niners.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're going to upset.
They're not upsetting. They're the favorites.
Oh, are they?
Yes, they're the minus. They're minus 1.5.
Oh, they're going to win by 2.
They're gonna win by 2.
They win by 2.
I don't know, man. There's
Win
not
by
many times you get to take the Chiefs as underdogs.
Hey, man. I'm not going to start now. Dude, he looks so slow.
He's so slow, man.
I don't know if he's like hurting or something, but he's just like,
I think he's tired right now.
yeah.
Maybe a little bit hurting, but he's been looking slow. He was getting chased down by a defensive lineman
I know.
earlier in the game. Like the defensive lineman was keeping pace with him. Not saying he needs to outrun him like crazy, but he should be pulling away at least.
Should be faster, yeah.
Warning.
So far, a majority of my picks are not solidified for me. It says may have to unsub now because I know AJ took the 49ers. Only 1 out of 3.
Yeah, I changed your pick, Vince.
Hey, dude, I'm telling you, I'm not locked in yet. So we'll see.
They're underdogs. How can you not take the Chiefs as underdogs?
Dude, I saw Juju is questionable. I don't know.
That's all they mean. More worthy for a worthy game.
You have Worthy, don't you?
Yes. And I need him to do well.
Hey, speaking of them, they got Patrick Mahomes and Brock Purdy on the screen right now.
I don't know how the Jets and Steelers are the Sunday night game. Like, that should have been flexed. We got the Packers versus Texans. We got the Chiefs and
49ers.
We got Lions and Vikings. How did none of those get flexed into the Sunday night game?
I don't know. I am excited about Monday Night Football, though.
Which was Monday?
It's the double game or whatever. The Chargers and Cardinals, and then
we got Ravens and Buccaneers, which is going to be the good one.
Yeah, that's the one we're doing.
Yeah, Chargers and Ravens I couldn't care about.
Yeah.
Or Cardinals, I mean. Oh my God, dude.
Tipton.
Tipton.
He did Tipton.
Maybe defensive pass interference, and we got the flags coming in to stall this game.
Just let him play.
Worst game. Brandon comes out of nowhere. I don't know why the NFL thought they were doing making this a Thursday night game.
I have no idea what they do sometimes.
Yeah, both of these teams weren't projected to be that great going into the season.
I will say that I am a little bit excited on the direction of the Broncos right now. But again, it's just not worthy of a Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Rattler's hurting, bro. His hip is messed up, I guess. They put in the other guy.
Did the Broncos just take a timeout?
Oh,
Ah!
Reed, you're gone. Brandon says, yeah,
What's
he
going
fell
on,
asleep.
guys?
He says, I'm telling you now, Saints coach will be fired in the morning. I don't know. But Brandon says you heard it here first from Brandon's mouth. I mean, Brandon, if you're right, that's crazy. But yeah, Wanda Rogers LaFleur says, oh no.
I think that's my last battery.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to go faceless the rest of the game.
Faceless. Yeah, you're gonna have to do something about that, Reed.
What do you mean?
Later.
Oh yeah, I'll fix it by Monday for sure. Reed plugged it. It is plugged in. Don't you dare say that again to me, Trey.
But yes, Wanda Rattler is out. They took him out. I think his hip, something's wrong with his hip. I don't know. He was grabbing at it as soon as he got hit again, and he looks like he's been running slow. So I don't know what it is. But Brandon says, what happened? I don't know which one he's talking about. Rattler or Reed's camera. I don't know which one's hurting more right now. Rattler or Reed's camera.
Listen, we'll figure it out. We'll be better than ever. Listen, as an NSP member who has the best camera, it takes a lot to power this thing, okay?
Hey, my camera's pretty good.
It's not as good as mine.
My camera's the default camera. It's pretty good. Let's see. Bang, bang. Who's that? Who is that? Cedric Wilson. Ew. Ew, Cedric. Ew.
Wanda says, good Lord, we done. We don't have a team left.
It's so bad. I think you guys have like 30 players out of your is it 52 man roster, right? I believe it's 52. Yeah, but I think there's like 30 guys injured.
Oof. Brandon's gonna hop in the shower. Be careful, don't slip.
Don't get your phone wet.
Trey says my camera's hurting probably more. Just sleeping, guys. Shh. Let it sleep. I'm scared to sell my car because the place I'm selling it, the guy who owns that place has beef with the buyers. What? This car drama you giving us, Brandon?
So funny.
Is she a Panthers fan? No idea.
Just got here.
William Beal Johnson just got here. Update: who's got the ball and where? I gotta sneeze.
Well, the score right now is 33-3. The Broncos are winning. Right now, the ball is in the Saints' hands, and they just scored with Cedric Wilson.
I gotta freaking change the scoreboard.
So they just scored. So now it's going to be 33-9, pending the PAT. So looking like 33-10, but yeah, it has not been a good game for the Saints so far. Let's see. Says he has beef with buyers because it's a mechanic shop and the buyers are specifically there to buy the car. Okay, interesting.
That's it. With this touchdown, do you think the Broncos will still cover?
Possibly. I don't know, man. It's gonna be close.
Okay.
But Trey says, how if your camera is plugged in, it is not working.
Trey, we're gonna fight next time I see you, man.
Post up in Curvo, Reed.
Post in Curvo?
Yeah. Trey Baker's going to be like on site. On site, Reed. Just like Rave says. Oof, man. These got to be some of my worst picks for these pick'ems. Or not pick'ems, these bets.
Yo, it's 10 o'clock. Let's end this game.
For real, I know.
Let the Broncos give you the knees. Don't you dare call timeout. Sean Payton, what are you arguing about?
Trey already fought AJ, and now he's fighting Reed. Trey says he's ready. We got Gage Forsting. He says, who are you going for? Well, obviously, me and Reed picked the Broncos before this game to win in our pick'ems. So we're correct.
Yes,
but yeah, the Saints were just too down right now, man. They have so many guys injured. Nothing's going for them in the past 4 games. They're going to lose their 5th straight game right here in about a minute and 22 of gameplay. So it just doesn't look good for them. But Brandon says, me and Trey are the only loyal ones staying last second.
Yo,
Till the
left.
last second. Yeah,
you left, Brandon.
You went to sleep.
You left.
But Gage says, same. He picked the Broncos. Brandon says, ignored or not, you need to be able to rise up and win. And Gage says, yeehaw, or yeah. Brandon says, yeah, but I made it back.
Are they trying to do it onside right now? You got to be kidding me. You're down by 23. There's no way we just took a timeout to talk about the freaking onside kick.
Delusional.
You got to be kidding me. Brandon says, they come back, I'll give everyone money. $5.
Dude, you got to give me 1,000 if they come back. No, I'll give you 1,000 if they come back.
Yeah, I'll give you 1,000 too. I mean, like, they actually win.
Yeah.
Now they just come back. Fine print.
Fine print, yeah. Have to win by 7.
Gage says this is quite a blowout.
It is.
Definitely is. 23 points and 122. That's crazy. $5 parlay for $1,000. I'll take your $5.
Yeah, I'll
put
take
it up.
Too.
Wanda is hurt with the mustache and sleeping. As you go on to the Broncos ball.
Yep. Let's knee this out.
Time to go to the Chiefs mode. Need the rest to step it up.
How funny.
All right, we get it in the knees.
They gotta take the knees right now. Well, I don't know. The Saints have been pretty annoying in trying to do everything they can to try to come back in this game, even though it's unreachable at this point.
If they give him the knee, the Saints cannot take a timeout. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, I think they'll do it, honestly.
It's disrespectful.
I think they will do it.
It wasn't the Saints coach that got pissed off? I know it was vice versa. It was Arthur Smith that got pissed off when the Saints ran up the score last year.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Okay, here's the knees. Will we see a timeout? No timeout.
Okay.
All right, we're one knee away.
Ray Forsting also says this is quite a blowout. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's a bad one. She says, I hope Broncos keep this score. It's a blowout. Yeah, they will.
This is the final score.
33-10. They're giving one more knee in about 19 seconds and it's over.
All right. And we'll be probably ending this pretty abruptly because we have been live for about 3 hours for a 33-10 game. So as soon as they hit 00 here, we are going to hit the end of the stream. So thank you guys, everybody, who tuned in. Thank you, Brandon and Trey, for being here for so long. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in, especially Gage. Where's the name? Wanda. Ray, who tuned in early. Ray right now that just tuned in. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We appreciate it. We'll be live again for the Monday Night Football game on Monday, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We have a vlog releasing tomorrow for the Seattle 49ers game that we went to. So you guys all should make sure you stay tuned for that. Until then, we'll see you guys next time, and keep on grinding.